live on West Nile TV. It is on Star Times 477. We are lighting up the region, and it is the Whistle Time show that comes your way every day on West Nile TV at 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. And today we are doing a very special edition. I should say we are catching you. You're catching us live. There is from Tuwambe Arena, the only and most legendary and official turf that of course we have in West Nile. It is the first of its kind that we have, and Tuwambe Arena, as we know, has been hosting corporate league games where today is of course the final day of there is the corporate league that has actually been going on for about 5 weeks, where we had around 30 teams. My name is Susie, your host, and I am not alone at the arena. Of course, I am with my colleague. There is Mr. Benson. Good afternoon, Benson, and you're most welcome.
Good afternoon, Susie. Good afternoon, viewers outside there. As he said, it's the Whistle Time. Remember, today is a special program, and today is Sunday. Is the live comment of the game between Das Moves and the team Das Big Up Computers. And as he said earlier on, we are live at Das Tuwambe Arena, where we are getting the game live from Das and artificial turf. Remember, this is the first of its kind. We are seeing Das games being played on artificial turf. My name remains Das Benson Pastore.
And of course, we have heard from my colleague, there is Benson. Like I said, today is the finals. And remember, this very corporate league was, of course, organized to save lives. The major theme or the major reason why this corporate league was organized was to save lives. That's why we get to see ambulances around and all that. West Nile TV being one of the sponsors of this very game. Starting count of the very league where we started, like I said, the league has been running for 5 good weeks down the road, and today is the very final day. Like Benson had said, in the finals we are going to have of course Moves taking it up with of course big time computers down there. Whereas while we started the league, we had around 30 teams that actually registered for this very league. Namely, we had the rural former players, we had the National Water and Sewerage Corporation, we had the Moves that are actually having a date with big time computers today in the finals. A few minutes to come, we'll be catching the finals live right from where we are standing from. It is Tuwambe Arena. And then we also had Uganda Prisons, we had KCB Bank, we had Post Bank, we had Health Rights, and UNHCR Arua Hospital, Arua One, Voice of Life, big time computers that are actually coming to tussle it out exactly with there is Moves. And then we also had IDI, we had Roger Creamery, we also had Medicines Sans Frontier, some of the teams. And then we also had Mungu Feni Foundation, there was MTN Uganda, Mungu Lane Investments, DRC, UNHCR Yumbe, and Centenary Bank, Red Cross, GIZ, Friends of Football, Omia Agribusiness, Stanbic Bank, and of course the TV where you're catching us live from. There is West Nile TV. Yeah, we also took part in the league, I should say, but things didn't work out well on our side. We tried. We were able to beat, there is Omia Agribusiness, and of course we took a win there. It was a 3-2. Proudly I can say we got 3 good goals against there is Friends of Football. Whereas we beat them, we used actually the win as a transport of leaving the league, I should say. But we're back here and we're happy to be back to cover there is the finals with you. Wherever you're catching us from, I should say big ups and thank you always for watching West Nile TV. Benson coming to there is the finals. Coming to the finals of today, there is Moves taking it up against big time computers. Benson, what do you take over this very game? I am seeing a tough one coming up ahead.
Of course, as we have just said, it's going to be a very tense game between Moves and the team Das Big Ups Computers, because this morning we did see the same finals taking place, and of course Moves going on to beat the side Das Mungu Feni Foundation by 2 goals to 1. And the good thing was so brilliant. We did see a girl coming up with a brace in that particular fixture. Also in the other game, we did see a team in the names of Darcy Big Ups competitors, of course, going on to edge the team Darcy Sierra also by a goal to nil. And also a brilliant thing, we did see a lady also scoring the goal and creating the difference in the game. Remember, like earlier on, my colleague said, we had so many teams that registered for the tournament, around 30 teams. And of course, in a game of competition like this, we always expecting to see teams in the final and at the end a winner in general. Of course, things never work so well for some of the teams, and they remained in the group stages, and of course others had to proceed up to the round of 16. Others continued to their way to those quarterfinals. Of course, we did see the semi-finals being played this morning, and we are heading for the final, as I said earlier on, between the team Darcy Moves and the team Darcy Big Ups Computers. And yeah, it's going to be big time computers, and it's going to be a very tense and tight game, like my colleague said. And you look at the way how these teams are playing, and they are all playing a brilliant game of football, because they all won their games. We are able to see how things are going to transpire in the final. But I can say it's going to be a very tight game between the two sides, given the fact that they all play brilliant game of football on artificial turf like this.
And if you look closely between the games that were actually played this morning to determine, of course, the teams that actually get to cross over to the finals. Mobs actually played up against Mungu Feni Foundation there, where Mobs, of course, emerged victorious over there is a Mungu Feni Foundation, and they sent them packing, of course. That got them a slot into there is the finals where they're going to have a date with big time computers. We'll also be bringing to you a few of the interviews with, of course, the two sides of the clubs or the teams that are going to tussle it out in the finals. We'll get interviewing for you live people from there is a big time computers and also a few representatives there is from Moves. Watching the game of Moves very closely and big time computers, Benson, where are you staking your monies, assuming we are doing the white paper business down there? Where are you going to stake there is your monies between big time computers and, of course, Moves?
Like earlier on, as I said, you look at these two things, they all have the same strength. Of course, the thing which amused me and which has made me so happy is that, and you take a look at how the semi-finals we have played, it was just the ladies who scored the goals for the both teams. You take a look at the game between Darcy Moves and the team Darcy Mungu Feni Foundation. We did see a lady coming up with a brace, and it's something not so easy to see a lady coming up and score a brace in a particular game like this. And you look at the entire squad, the lady was the only lady in the team, and of course, as I said, he ended up getting a brace for herself. And of course, in the other game, of course, a lady was also in the difference in the game, as he scored the only goal that created the difference between the two sides and sending the two sides into the finals. And you look at how these two teams they all played brilliant game of football on artificial turf. I was seeing a very great game here. If this one was to be in group stages, I was going to say I'm looking at a tense game, and at the end the game may generate a draw. But this is a final whereby we are going to see one team going with the trophy. So I'm putting, like my sister said, if I am to bet, where am I going to put my money? If I am to bet at this particular moment, I will say Moves may go with the trophy, because the way they play really impressed me so much. Like the way also the team Darcy Big Ups Computer played, but I can say Moves compared to how they play brilliant football compared to that one of Darcy Big Times Computers.
I should say thank you so much for that analysis between big time computers and Mobs. And of course, before that finals comes up, I should say we'll be having an opener of course the kids getting us an entertaining game, and right back as you'll be seeing on your screens, we'll be introducing the kids as they come and take on they come and entertain us on a very good game as an opener of the match. We'll be seeing the kids coming into of course into the pitch. I will be seeing the kids are entering into the pitch as their game is going to be an opener. I should say we're going to be having a very energizing opener with the kids. We'll be having fun with the kids And of course, we're also going to have an exclusive interview right from there. Don't you go away. Of course, we will be introducing the kids shortly. You take over the kids being displayed as, of course, an opener for this very big final down there of Mobs, which will be having a date up against the big time computers, starting with the kids.
Of course, we all know that kids from Saturdays to Sundays, every day they come here, and of course they play a beautiful game of football on artificial turf, and this one is going to be like a build-up game. Before, we all know that right from Africa and up to European football, we always expect something like a build-up match before the real final takes place. So this game between the kids is not going to be a competitive final, but it's going to be a match build-up leading us into the final between the team that's big time competitors and me. So it's going to be a very entertaining game, and we are all going to watch the beautiful game of football being played by our own kids.
And of course, we also have amidst us the owner and of course the proprietor, I should say, the man that has organized this very corporate league. There is Mr. Osman Tuwambe, and that's why where we are is also called the Tuwambe Arena. If you like, you can say Tuwambe Health Club. We'll also be interviewing him exclusively and he will be telling us down there how actually he got this idea and what were some of the expectations or of course challenges that he got to face as he was putting up, of course, the artificial turf, being the first of its kind in West Nile, and I won't say a legendary kind. We've never had an artificial turf right in West Nile. We always view them on TV, apart from a few of us that have chances of traveling to Kampala, where you get to see it at Philip Omondi, home of KCCA, of course. And we'll be having an interview wherever you're watching us from. I should say you're catching the Whistle Time show coming to you right on West Nile TV, lighting up the region for you. And don't touch that remote wherever you're getting us from. We'll be getting you a live interview with the man, Mr. Osman. Mr. Osman, of course, as we go in for a show, as we will be viewing the kids as they come in, we will also be welcoming the man himself, Mr. Osman Tuwambe, into an exclusive interview right there. This one, Mike. Welcome back, of course, from that eye-catching watching of kids, I should say. Like I earlier said, my name is Susie, your host. I'm together with there is Benson, my colleague, and we have right with us, there is Mr. Osman Tuwambe. Like I said, we'll be having an exclusive interview with him, how he came up with this whole initiative of putting up the flags of West Nile very high by bringing us this very artificial turf, I should say, this very legendary artificial turf right here. And viewer out there, you're most welcome, I should say once again. He'll introduce himself and tell us exactly where he got the brains of this this very good initiative that we have right here. You're most welcome, and good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. Thank you very much, Susan. By name, I'm Tuambe Jamal Osman, the Managing Director of Tuambe Company Limited. The idea about this whole task came in a very simple way. We as a company are so much passionate about sports. So we have been having this session of football for our staffs most of the time. So what we had was we had a smaller pitch where we would do exercises every evening for the staff, particularly. But over time we started finding interest from other people who felt they should be able to join us. So we realized the field became very small, the numbers were big, so we looked at the option of getting a bigger ground, which is where we are standing on. But then the concept was that let us get into putting grass. But then we realized with the first stuff that we had, it could not be sustained. So we started thinking about, so what do we do? So that's when the idea of the artificial turf came about. And then we were like, no, okay, we know it's going to be costly, but for the love of the football and for the love of all our fans, let us ensure that we bring this in, and that's exactly how this came about. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Benson, also, I think I give you one question through before, of course, I come up with there is my next question to Mr. Osman Tuambe.
You know, as you said, it's the first of its kind we are seeing that artificial turf being established in West Nile. And as my colleague here just said, we have been watching these things in European football. Unless you go to that side of Kampala, that's where you are going to see artificial game like this. And of course, we have also seen it coming up with numerous advantages, whereby we have seen our kids, our ladies, also our guys, and the tournament we are currently in, that's the Tuambe Cooperative League, we are having it here. So it comes with numerous advantages for we the West Nilers. As I said, we have been watching all these things away from home. So people outside there, they have appreciated the thing so much, and they are outside talking like, if it's possible, we have to extend for us the field, because if you take a look at the capacity of the field, it's like a quarter of the pitch. So outside there, they are talking like, if it's possible, the owners will come up with any idea, maybe extending it, or else leaving this one like this for other things, maybe constructing a bigger one such that we can be having, maybe hosting a game of a standard.
No, thank you very much. Yeah, this is very important. Our concept is not here. This is not where it stops. We started this is specifically a health and fitness center, which is so much dedicated towards the corporates. Those who are not able to do this long distance running. But as a company, we have also looked into the concept of, depending on how this goes, we are looking into getting into fully fledged support of the football, and probably that will come with the maybe having a club. We shall register a club also in our names to see to it that we can progress to the other stages. And when that comes about, then it means that now we have to look into the concept of also ensuring that we get the big field. Of course, you know, as the saying goes, every every journey starts with a single step, and we are very sure that will be something that should be able to come into success. Yeah.
Okay. One big initiative that you actually looked into as you came up with organizing this very corporate league, there is actually ending today, and probably in 2 minutes your final words to, of course, the viewers out there and the fans that have come up to support this as of course, as we usher in the kids.
I also want to say one thing.
Okay.
Before our guest here comes up with the conclusion, of course, we all know that on Saturdays and on Sundays, we see the kids, the parents bringing their kids, they come and they do trainings here. And what I also want to confirm from our guest is that, is it also possible for our adults, I can say our youth, to also come and register, maybe over the weekends, they also come and train like the kids?
Thank you very much. First and foremost, this facility, the intention is not only to ensure that we have the corporate play, the intention is also to build football. And to build football means ensuring that we have a very good foundation. That is why at the moment we are having the kids academy, that is every Saturday and Sunday, here starting around 8 to 9, from 8, some people come around 9, but we are trying to ensure that at least if we could keep the time from around 8, every Saturday and Sundays, And also, this is a very nice concept. Also, you know, most activity comes from the love, the need. If the need is there, definitely we shall ensure that we are having it, because we have one of the best trainers in West Nile training these kids. Right now, as we are talking, the trainer for the kids academy is Mr. Borin, who is the assistant coach for Arua Hill Soccer Club. So it tells you that we try to make sure that even those who are here, we get the best, to ensure that we get the best product. About the corporate league, first and foremost, we would like to thank all the corporates who have made it for this, and for those who were not able to register. We know at the end of it all, we are all would have loved everyone to be here, but the time for the registration was very short, and unfortunately some people came when we had already finished registration and we could not get them on board. But please, in the next tournament, we are very sure you will be on board. And for the discipline that has been accorded for this tournament, we do really thank you and we appreciate this. For those who have not made it, we still have other tournaments that we have organized. We have the tournament for the...
Actually, before you go to that, I was about to ask you, after this very corporate league, there has been first of its kind being played on the artificial turf. What next are we expecting to come after this very league? And to close it up, we will also be willing to know what are some of the awards we should be expecting. There is, of course, for best performers and, of course, for the best performers and yeah, basically those two. What next after this very corporate tournament that is actually ending today, and then what are some of the awards we should be expecting there is for the best performers?
Thank you very much. First and foremost, let me start with the tournaments that are coming next. We have the Open Tuambe Open Championship. This is open for anybody. So here we are trying to make sure that we cater for all those who are not able to play during the corporate league. So all teams are welcome. It is starting next weekend. Registration is 200,000. It's open for anybody. It doesn't matter what, whether you're a corporate and you also want to register, that's your business. If you active player, you want to register, that is your business. So most important thing is register a team, come and we enjoy ourselves. And then after that, we are having also, we have the Bankers Gala that we are going to host here. We are also having, due to public request, but the border associations are also requested for a tournament for themselves, which we are going to have here. Also, the all boys and all girls have also requested for a tournament that we're also going to organize for them here. Probably we shall be seeing the Ombachis, the Kobokos, the Varas, yeah, all of them here. So we have quite a number of tournaments that have been scheduled. We have a calendar that I think we shall share with you later on. For the issue about the awards, we have the main award, which is the trophy, but the trophy is accompanied by a bull for the winner. Then we also have the award, the accolade for the best footballer, that's a MVP. Then we also have the accolade for the top scorer. Then we also have the accolade for the corporate team of the tournament. Then we also have accolade for the best female footballer of the tournament. Okay. Thank you.
That is a lot of awards that will be coming through. And of course, I think I will be getting back to you exclusively as the day goes by. From here, as we'll be ushering the kids, of course, into there is the pitch. We'll also be bringing to you the head coach that heads, of course, the children's or the kids academy. There is Mr. Borini, who also works at Arua Hill Soccer Club from here. Of course, as we are ushering in the kids, we will also be ushering as we move out with Mr. Osman. We'll be bringing in there is Mr. Borini down there.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome back from, of course, that very short twist we had of actually moving ceremoniously out the owner and the idea over this corporate league where we are in this corporate artificial turf, I should say. We have also brought in, there is Mr. Aburini, I should say, that heads the Kids Academy in, there is West Nile right at Tuambe Arena. And like I had earlier said, welcome Mr. Aburini. My name is Susie. You're welcome. We are live on West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
Thank you very much, Susie. We appreciate the work of West Nile TV so much because it's unique, it's very important. We are very happy for the work people are doing, and equally straight away to the point, we are very happy for the organizer, which is Tuambe, for putting for us this facility here. It helps a lot. It is not for Rua, it is for West Nile. So the facility comes with a lot of things which we need to take advantage of. We have a lot of people who all the time, we have a lot of players. People say there's a talent in West Nile. It's true, we have talent in West Nile. But the category of, the type of the talent we have, it comes with its characters. Okay. So we are trying to see how we can build up that talent, or how we can nurture that talent, or we can bring that talent in another way. Because most of our West Nile players, if you go to cross country, if you go to Kampala, in most cases people complain of the behaviors of West Nile players. So what does it mean? It means we lack academies here. So if you want something better for West Nile, definitely we need to have such facilities. We are very grateful to receive these facilities. What next? The next thing is how we can build the next generation of West Nile. So which means we need to start building from the grassroots. This is what we are doing. We need to have a well facility and well organized and a very disciplined academy to make sure that the beginning of, their progress must be well. We need to make sure that the discipline-wise, they need to be okay. The talent-wise, they need to be improved well. In fact, generally, the kids need to be brought up in a better ways. So that is what I do. Initially, I take that initiative because I'm a well-trained coach. Right now, I hold Cup C licenses, but I've gone through a lot of kids training. Okay. So it's very important. I think my influence or my presence here is going to help a lot. Okay. It is a hope. Me having academy here, it is a hope for West Nilers that a very good talented boys, okay, they are going to rise here.
In 1 minute, where we will get to summarize briefly, tell us how you're going to manage this academy that I see managing kids or dealing with kids is something that is very tough a little bit somewhere, because children need their special cases that have to be managed, and at the same time you also have a big job, I should say, a big officer with there is a Rua Hill Soccer Club, a side that plays in Star Times Uganda Premier League down there. How do you co-manage these two activities briefly in 1 minute as we close this session and usher in the kids to watch their opener?
Okay, in fact, initially, it's not all the time. When you're a leader or when you're head, it does not mean that you always do everything. Okay. So it's a role. You give role to the people who are behind you. So I have a team to work with, and I always instruct the team to do the same thing which I wanted them to do with the kids. Mm-hmm. So this is it's just simple thing. We have the children from the age of 5 to 12, then from 12 to 17. So definitely, what do we learn here from 5 to 12? What is it here? It's all about the basics. The boys, just need to understand the basics of football. Okay. If they come up, what is dribble, passing, if they understand all those things at early age, definitely that is a great foundation. And that is basically what we are going to build. Mm-hmm. And our programs are during weekends. The parents will receive a message. Okay, we receive simple message from the parents. One is about the time we're supposed to train in the weekends. In the morning hours, we are shifting to evening. We are going to sit with the parents to make sure that the children, their training is going to be from 4 to 1 hour every weekend. That is the program. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We'll get back into some of the information of how you as parents, wherever you're watching us from, how you can get your kids joining the academy. We've had just a brief talk with the head of the academy, that is Mr. Borini. Thank you so much for being with us, and we are live on West Nile TV as we watch, of course, the kids doing their open. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Welcome to Tuambe Sports Arena, where we have a final game. The two will be involved in big time business school. A game that will be live on TV on Star Time is a channel 477. By West Nile TV live in our region, and at the moment, the open the rock stars at the Tuambe Sports Course. They will then have this. Let's do something we have actually the youngsters. Yes, we wanted to give you a feel of the football event that will be happening in here. And the team that is putting on glory next to them is a TJ. It's a couple of players that will probably be involved in this. And just as we said, in about 12 minutes, we'll be able to have the two teams that start the game because we said at 3:30 and 3:20. When the two teams that we put in finals will be submitted in their lineup prior to the kickoff. That probably could be 4 p.m. But then at 3:15, do amazing job. So maybe the two teams can retrieve and come back to play if it is okay, as we do the other remaining parts of this particular activity there. But just to let you know that the programming is quite simple. 3 p.m. arrival, 3:20 the kids will be able to start the game to up to 3:50. 3:50 the teams that will be playing final game will have the warm-ups, and then the final game will be at 4 p.m. At 5 p.m. awards. And then, of course, all these activities shall be live on West Nile TV. Therefore, we encourage that we probably do this to the very maximum in there. To the teams that will play, in terms of the kids, I think they're already on pitch, just waiting for the referee perhaps to come in and take over their men's, and we'll be able to have the kids showcase this. These kids train every Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to about 9 a.m. thanks to UNHCR. That probably as well gave them a boost this morning and gave them advice. And I think we'll be able to have more partners come on board. These kids already have the lineups out. The team A in grey has Shaban Safi putting on shirt 6. We have Angoyo Wahid is putting on shirt 13. We have Safi Omar, shirt 12. We have Peter Salam, shirt 2. Nasa Adam, shirt 8. Mbarak Muhammad, shirt 5. We have Dual Tulo, shirt 10. Abdul Sadiq, shirt 7. Daniel Salomon, shirt 9. We have Hamid Omar, shirt 11. On bench, Mikhail O'Neill, shirt 14. Mick Jordan, shirt 14. 14, the other one is 11. And then Khalid Ali, shirt 3. Malik Salim, shirt 15. And the team is certainly captained by Mubak. That is Team Grey over there. Well, let's go to Team Green. In Team Green, we have Halal Badru, shirt 15. We have Ibrahim Juma, shirt 2. We have Akram Ahmed, shirt 3. We have Moses Jones, shirt 4. We have Abraham Bilal, shirt 5. We have Munguchi Joshua, shirt 6, the captain. We have Hussein Hassan, shirt 7. We have James Ruel, shirt 8. Abdul Razak, shirt 9. Fairuz at 9, shirt 10. On bench, we have Macha Abel, shirt 12. We have Jesha Osman, shirt 13. We have Abdul Hakim, Hashan 13, shirt 11. And then we have Shiraj Maskim, shirt 14. And of course, those are the two teams that will be able to have the game played. And for now, we'll be asking you to play the FUFA anthem as the teams walk to the field of play, and we have this started. Welcome to Tuambe Sports Arena. It's a fine place to be, and the two teams will be up for their game. Thank you. Thank you. Those are the teams that will be getting involved, and of course that was FUFA anthem that can be played in any football event, just to answer in. And of course, before the play, we'll be giving an opportunity for Mr. Paul Kenya and his colleague Brian Etoma and Malim probably to go and inspect them, or perhaps just wave. It's okay. I think that has been skipped. But then, importantly, the two teams playing are part of the academy here. And the match official for now would be Pepe Yassin. The referee who will be officiating the final game today the two captains are having a good time and trying to have, you know, the toss of the coin and many more. That's the beautiful part of the game. The two captains know what it means to step into the place and play. Now, this will be a curtain-raising game. This game will be played at 10 minutes each half because we've run sort of time to allow the other teams to come in and play their part in the game. They're doing their photos. Our official photography is handled by One Shot Photography. The captains must always be the last. That's it. Nice. The captain and the coach are into this. It's academy stuff. And so, no bad stuff. The team that is in green, and surely a team that will be able to give us a good feel. Like we say, that we're live on West Nile TV, channel 477 on Star Times. And we like to thank you very much. And that every Saturday and Sunday, you'll be able to bring the young ones to step in and be part of this particular kids project from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We'd like to thank you very, very much. And just to let you know that as we do this care errands, you are specialists in fumigation, office cleaning, after construction cleanup, and you'll be able to tap onto them when you have such things or you need such a service at your disposal. With us is Mr. Uma, Red Cross, lead person, and he's been part of this. We'll be getting into the start of the game. And the two teams are ready, and truly very ready, and we say that they'll be playing a demonstration game. That then means they'll play football for about 20 or so minutes so that we can be able to usher in the teams that will be playing in the finals. One team is coached by Joe Gaddafi, another is coached by Collins. Joe Gaddafi plays for West Nile TV, Collins plays for National Water and Sewage Corporation. Action will be underway as a youngster putting on shot 9 probably is on the ball for the team in green, and this player shot 9 is Abdul Razak. Game on, Razak plays it back to shot 6. This is the team green, the team that will be able to give you the feel of the artificial turf. Wonderful football displayed. All the players are very, very compact. Satain gets the ball, tries to send it. And of course now the great team definitely wants to come in and play their part in the game. All turning on Tuambe. The total football and 10 aside is what probably we're getting into in there. That's at 6. Monguchi Joshua, the captain. Back to shot 4. Moses John. He comes in the team grey. And that's what it means to play in the curtain raising game for a corporate league final. You have got to be top in terms of your game understanding. Both teams are yet to score, but then they have displayed something quite unique for the team. I mean, the teams to build into. I mean, in terms of what they could be able to get in the near future. Well, a long ball switched, opportunity for them to score. The youngster turns right and could be corner kick. What will he do is probably what you're trying to do. This is football of no offsides. And that, I think that is the most important part of this corporate league, that there are no offsides, and that's why we don't have the assistant referees in this game. They'll be able to flag, and we're introducing VAR very soon. A corner, well taken, and could be a kick-in or a throw-in, depending on how they treat it. And the kids know kick-in or either a throw-in. They're going for a throw-in. They can decide to do anything. Quick one played by Team Grey. The Grey team, the captain plays it very long, and the captain of the Grey team is Mubarak. It's a long ball played. We're live on West Nile TV, channel 477 on Star Times. You could be able to download the Star Times app on your phone and be following the game from your phone instead of concentrating on artificial turf. Thank you, West Nile TV. All adverts are 10,000 Uganda shillings per play. Get an opportunity and do it with us. It's a free kick as shot number 12. Safi Omar probably got fouled. A free kick to be taken by the team Grey. The captain steps in, that's Mubarak, and he will be taking it. Barak Muhammad takes a long one, and the goalkeeper does well. Good work by the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper of the team green is Alar Badru. Great opportunity, and will be goal kick and few minutes of football, about 2 or 3 minutes, and the teams are doing well. It's at Tuambe Sports Arena. That's why we have academy as well, and the kids are trying to demonstrate what they are certainly capable of doing. Well, just let you know that exactly 4 p.m. we'll have a game between Big Time Computer Empire and Makerere University Business School, and this is just to build appetite towards the game or prior to the game. And the team great. That's a good shot. That's a goal kick. Goal kick for the team in green. Sharp 6. Quick one. Change of mind. And trying to have a chance to score. And the goalkeeper does well. Beautiful goalkeeping in a 10-a-side game. Long ball launched in there. If you look at the sharp 9, the striker for the team in green, he seems to be a very important player for the team. Here with the kids, it's about technique, it's about your relationship with the ball, and that you can be able to build something in the next 4 or 5 years in short term and 10 years in long term. The captain back takes a long ball. Barak, and the goalkeeper does well. He plays it. The goalkeeper with the rolling ball, and the referee Pepe Yasin orders for a retake for the grey team. The team in grey had a couple of chances, and the team in green is yet to create a serious chance in the game. Opportunity for them, and it does well. Personally, that is good at this stage. The couple should be able to learn 1 or 2 things from the kids. As far as this court or probably official time is concerned, here the best passers of the ball enjoy it more, and they know what it means. Now the team in grey has a throw in, and we'll have another throw in again, and to be taken by sharp number 12. Sharp number 12 is Safi Omar, takes a good one. Looking for the striker front, of course, the ball gets to be out of the dangerous zone. Another chance, a shot, and it's a goal. The team in grey have found the back of the net, and a goal that was scored by shot number 11, and it's called Hamid Omar. A goal scored in the 6th minute of the game, and it's 1 for Grey and 0 for Green. What a moment! What a moment in there for the team again. Look at the body language of the players in the green team. They look dejected, and surely they need to bounce back. Now it's at 9 standing on the ball. Abdul Razak. Razak plays it to the midfield, to the back lane, and trying to get their chances, and goalkeeper comes top notch, gets the ball. Hilal Badru takes a long ball. The goalkeeper the other side does well. And that's what it means to be in here. He still understands what it seems desires of him. He's yet to consider this competition. Total football. And then they throw in for the team in grey. The grey team. A team to talk about in there. Quick one. To be able to see more and more from the two teams. And if you need total football, you need to come in where the kids are. So at least you can be positioned to see something good come out of the two teams. It could be a corner kick for the team in grey. It's actually the team in green, brother, captain. And the goalkeeper does well. Remember, they are playing 10 minutes and plus they added ones just to save time. This was a demonstration game. For you who is interested in how they play, you'll be able to bring your child to Tuambe Sports Academy. An academy that will be able to give you a fresh feel of how fantastic it can be in terms of the game. But also to let you know that this facility is for you. You could be able to use it Monday to Friday between 7 a.m. to about 5 p.m. I don't know, 50,000 Ugandan cedis. And from 5 p.m. to about 7 a.m. weekends, public holidays, you pay 100,000 Ugandan cedis. And I think that will be quite feasible. Please, aerobics is always between 5 and 7. I think we'll be able to have aerobics today after the awarding ceremony. Team in grey. The goalkeeper does well, that's Badru. Lal Badru plays a long ball. To the middle, the captain, Mubarak. From the captain to the other side. And the some players interfered with the play. That is the communication. You don't need to do this. It's a serious game. It could cost your team. These are youngsters. When you give them cards, it could destroy their future. You only send them off for some few minutes. Shot 4. It could be a goal kick for the team in green. Well, that's the beauty. When it comes to playing football, you need to be composed. This is the right stage to learn football. And they could be able to play in the City Tires competition. They could be able to play in the Airtel Rising Stars. They could be able to represent Uganda at a bigger level. And that's what it means to be into such a beautiful corporate league. And that means we'll have much more that certainly we should be able to create in there. A throw in. Quickly taken. Now the team in grey, it's at 11 for a team grey, and that is Hamid Omar. And the ball is played away by Akram Ahmed. Makes a good turn. And long one there by Farouz Adnan. And the backline Akram doesn't really get to settle that much. He knows how dangerous it can be. And the team green are probably looking at the chances that Duo Chol, the international player from Sudan, does have a touch on the ball. Though, he seems to be very comfortable. Don't get surprised when you see these players dominate the national teams in the near future, because they have a good background at Twande. It's 10 minutes, 22 seconds played. I took a throw in for the team in grey, and to be taken by shot number 7, Abdul Sadiq. Abdul Sadiq, ball picked by shot number 9, makes a turn. That's Abdul Razak. Razak still. Razak. Abdul Razak is a free kick. As played shot number 10, Fairuz Adnan is down. Well, that is it. That is what it means to be in the game. And that is what it means to have academy players get to play a part in the game. Welcome you to Twande Sports Arena, where Corporate League has been on for about a month. We're coming to the end in the final game that we play today at 4 p.m. Live on West Nile TV channel 477 on Star Times. We'll be able to have the team Big Time Computer Empire that did win their game by a goal to nil. In the semi-finals, play against a team in the names of Mops that won the game 2-1, beating the Mungu Feni team. Well, for Big Time, they did actually eject UNS Arua. Could be a situation that needs attention, and I think Red Cross are able to have it assorted in there. That means at this particular point, of course, the player is undergoing treatment. But to let you know, we are live on West Nile TV, powered by Big Time Computer Empire, powered by by Electro 5 Services, powered by Red Cross Society. You could be able to reach out a toll-free number that is 0800 211-988 in case there's an emergency. Services totally free of charge. Or powered by Kenya Commercial Bank, where account opening is underway right now. There could be a free kick, and to be taken by shot number 6. And that is Mungu Chief Joshua, the captain of the team. Could be a corner kick. With about 12 minutes, 36 seconds played. Shot 8 is on the ball. That's James Rui. the miss. It's out. It will be goal kick. Half time. Whistle goes, and we will definitely go for a short break. In terms of the game, the second half will be back. But I want to thank you very much to let you know the team in grey has scored 1, and the team in green has 0 goal. And of course, the second half will be up next. It is a game for the youngsters or the academy players of Tuambe Academy, Sports Academy. And of course, at exactly 4 p.m. we'll be able to have the final game between the MOOPS and Big Time Computer Empire. For now, that has been the first half of the game. Well, the 2 teams that will be playing finals at this particular point should be able to submit back your lineup forms. In a couple of minutes, once this game is done, we'll be able to have your warm-ups, your inspection, and much more. The final game surely will be a game that comes with lots of vibe and to be nice. Pepe Yasin, the center referee, will have some quality time, but then we're getting back to the other side to have a feed, and we'll come back with the second half comment. My name is TOK, and I'm your announcer for the corporate league, or the host. Thank you.
Merote? Ready, yeah, I'm ready. I can go.
2, 3, action.
Of course, welcome back from that halftime game. Of course, it was a brilliant game being played between a team of grey and green. Of course, team of grey going on to score a goal already. It's a 1-goal win for the Jazz Grey against the team that has put on Jazz Grey. Remember, this is a build-up game. Soon we are heading for the final between MOOPS and the team in the names of those Big Times Computers. Of course, you take a look at the semi-finals. As we did say earlier on, MOOPS of course went on to edge the team that's Mungufen by 2-1. Of course, the other semi-final did see the team, of course, Big Ups Computers of going also winning their game by 1-0. And as I did say earlier on, we did see all those goals being coming from the ladies. And of course, going back to the game between these 2 boys, remember, kids are playing a build-up match which will lead us into the final of the Tuambe final. Remember, these games, this is now the 5th weekend where these games are played. Of course, it has been a beautiful game of football being witnessed here, and it has been played by the kids of Tuambe. Of course, we are watching it live from Das West Nile TV. A beautiful game of football. It was, of course, the other side taking it in the first half. A 0-0 win for the team which has put on Das Grey against the team that has put on Grey. A good one here for the 2 kids as we get back for the second half. Man, zara, sarate.
good minutes of the second half. And it's underway with the team in grey launching an attack. The team in green responds. Team in green has sat 6 in Munguchi Joshua, the captain, who probably knows how important it could be to strike a goal. And the pressure on the coaches, Gaddafi, definitely coaching the team in grey, telling them it is done, and surely done. Now gets to shot 7 for the green team, Hussein Hassan. Hussein launches a long ball, finds Munguchi, the captain, takes it wide, a 2-big goal kick for the team in grey. Remember, we're live on West Nile TV, Start Times channel 477, and welcome back to Tuambe Sports Arena. And for those who are viewing us on TV, those who have gadgets, you can be able to download the Start Times app onto your phone and follow West Nile TV, your favorite TV. On that TV, we show time on the sports time Monday to Saturday comes between 2 p.m. and 3. Street Talk comes from 1 p.m. to about 2 p.m. And also on YouTube, and that is on Start Times. You definitely will enjoy the other side. Of course, if you go to YouTube, you can find West Nile TV as well. Also on Facebook, for those who will be able to have that. And also trending on Twitter as well. The second half, and it's 1 for the team in grey and 0 for the team in green. Football and Football India. Shot 3 for the team in green. We'll be taking some. It's that is Akram Ahmed. Akram Munguchi. And shot 2 comes in there and trying to make sure his team is in play. That is Peter Salam. Peter Salam, what a name. And the goalkeeper, Saban Safi, plays it long. And this is 10 aside. This is football played at Tuambe Sports Arena. A game that is played prior to the final game of the Copa League. Great opportunity for them left level mark to score goal number 2, but then it goes wide to the corner. Last touch came in from the opponent. And they'll have a corner to take. And the captain steps in there to take it for the team in grey. And that's Mubarak Muhammad. Mubarak. And could be a kick in. Shot 10 is down for the team grey. And shot 10 is Duo Cholo. Duo Cholo is the player down. And he will need a medical attention in about 2 minutes, 42 seconds played. But also to let you know that the final game of the Copa League will be played and to be between MOBS, Makerere University Business School, the last team to qualify and taking on big-time Computer Empire. And the 2 teams certainly will be walking in prior to the 4 p.m. kickoff. So the game is live at Tuambe and also live on West Nile TV, Start Time channel 477. And you'll be able to have that particular one in there. But also to let you know that as we go on with this, there will be competition for the active players, which competition will be able to start very soon. Registration already underway. And only 200,000 Ugandan cedis. There will be a competition for the old boys. And you started in St. John's College, Ombachi. You started in St. Charles Luanga. You were in Naro Public SS and Tumi SS. You were in Angal SS. You probably went to Nyangili SS, Yube SS. You'll be able to play in that competition. Well, just let you know that sometimes you've really got to involve in Angala's girls. Interesting, that's a joke. Well, then there will be a goal kick, a kick in for the team in green, and probably it should be not to be taken at this particular point. Takes a good one, trying to have a good time, having vibe, and that's the beautiful part of it. I'd like to thank our partners for doing an amazing job, for coming out in numbers, and making sure that this agenda is pushed. So that's the beautiful part of it. I'd like to thank you very, very much for empowering the child. It's always good for allowing them to socialize. It's their human right to play football. It's a kick-in and to be taken by the captain of the team in grey. The captain is turning on shot 5, Mubarak Muhammad. Takes it good. And headed away by Akram Akram plays it to shot 4, that is Moses John. Moses John, and of course, that goes into a moment of kicking for the team in grey. The grey team captain steps in there and takes a long ball. They will need to score a second goal to be safe. And they know how important. They have brought in Abel, and Abel has tried to change some things for them with a sweet left foot. And that's after they did actually get a goal in this game. And the team in grey scored their goal through actually they scored their goal through start 11, that is Hamid Omar. And that is the difference so far in this particular game. The captain, he takes a good one, Mubarak Muhammad. They have a chance to extend it to 2. Good defending from the team in blue, the team in green. And of course, their shot number 5 is Abraham Bilal, or Bial. The captain plays it long, looking for the top-notch striker. He's in his space, he runs, teases the goalkeeper, he gets the ball. The striker, he should be one of the players in this competition. What a play from him. He doesn't give up. Typical striker, he wants to put on sub 9. It will be very bad when you don't talk about him. His name is Abdul Razak. He is the shortest player on pitch, the bravest player, I should say, and they have a free kick to take. The captain will be taking it, Munguchi. Truly, there's God. Takes a good one. What a save by the goalkeeper. Shaban Safi. Shaban Safi saves it. It's a corner. What a shot, what a save. There will be a corner, well taken, headed, and of course the same goalkeeper, Shaban Safi, is at work. Shaban takes a long ball. Then at the back lane, the captain, the team are trying to reorganize themselves and probably see what they can do next. Shot 10 for the team in green. Ball played away by shot number 15. Does play it away, and of course his name is Malik Salim. Well, 7 minutes 35 seconds played in the second half. It's almost half of the second half time. And if it ends this way, it will be victory to the team in grey. Long ball played. These are kids who have barely trained for a month, and they already have a very good output. That also tells you that your own child would be a superstar if given opportunity, and you can be able to register your child to be part of this particular project, and you'll be able to play games big and better, thanks to the idea that was generated by Twambe to have an academy in place. The Choni, ball picked in there by shot number 11, making a run and trying to go in space. He scored the goal earlier. Omar Hamid, very skillful player. We'll be able to watch these kids in the primary schools football. The goalkeeper, Shaban Shafi, he seems to be a good leader of the game. He has a goal kick to take. A team coached by Joe Gaddafi. Joe should have invested a lot of time in his team. It's a free kick. And to be taken by shot number 2 for the team in green, that's Ibrahim Juma. Now shot 3 plays it long, that is Akram Ahmed. Is the left back of the team. There could be a substitution just in a few minutes. Looks like the team in grey would be able to introduce another player. The player putting on shot number 8 will be coming in. Great opportunity, what a shot. The same guy, same shot, and off target this time around. Hamid Omar. Hamid Omar, these are future corporates. Definitely when their time comes, in about 20, 30 years, we'll be able to watch them at Wambe, and they'll be playing the corporate league. One chapter closes, another chapter will open. The future is always better than the past. Maybe a corner kick. Well, watching Shaban Safi closely is the goalkeeper of UNSCR Arua, Engineer Ochaya, who definitely knows what it means to be a goalkeeper. Watching him with keen eye. We are live on West Nile TV, Star Times channel 477. You'll be able to download the Star Times app to watch West Nile TV or watch on YouTube. You can go to Facebook and like it. You could go to Instagram. You could follow on Twitter. The interesting programs are running at the TV. The TV is doing promotions for your 10,000 Uganda cedis. You could be able to have your adverts playing. The captain. There's a long ball. Looking for the guys are found. Well played by shot number 6, the captain. He knows what it means to be in there. And the captain of the team, Mongochi Joshua. At the back lane. What a committed play. Ball out. It's a battle between the two young stars. Of course, shot 9, very impressive for the team in green. Abdul Razak. At the other end, shot number 11, Hamid Omar. Shot 11 is 20. There will be a kick-in and to be taken by the captain of the team. That is Mubarak Muhammad. Echoni. That's a good touch. It goes wider. It will be a goal kick and to be taken by Shaban Safi, the goalkeeper. Takes it quick to the back lane, finds the captain of the team, who probably is quite confident. And this will be a good pick. Because the battle in the midfield is getting interesting. There is no better midfielder in mastering the art than Sat 6 for the Green, a team, and that is Mongochi Joshua, a leader, and certainly a very impressive player in there. But then you can't rule out good display by the goalkeeper of the team in grey, Shaban Safi. You can't rule out the fact that there's good display coming from Sat 11 of the grey team, the one kicking the ball right now, Omar Hamid. And he plays it out. He can attack, he can defend, and Chual understands the game. Technique, quite balanced. Tactically, technically, probably a good player. A free kick, Mongochi takes it. Headed away by the same player. He scored and now he's defending. Akram, a touch in there. Now the numbers are reducing up front. They know what it means. And now Akram comes in. Akram Ahmad. And probably a player with the confidence that they will be able to score a goal. There could be substitution as well. Another time, it won't be as 51 seconds played. This could be closer to an end. It could end in joy because both teams would have been declared. Fantastic. Because this is a demonstration game. Hamid Omar. Hamid Omar. Remember, we are at Tuambe Sports Arena, Tuambe Health Club. That goes close. The captain, Munguchi, had attempted. It's not a good day in the office for them. Now it's time for the youngster to pick it up and move up front. Shot 2 tries to deliver to be a corner kick. Shot 2 for the team in green, Ibrahim Juma. And the corner will be taken by the captain, Mongochi Joshua. He takes a good one. Saved by Shaban Safi. What a save. Every Saturday, every Sunday from 8 a.m. to about 9 a.m. the kids have their moment in there. We're able to see the Panthers, a team as well, have some kids come through. The Panthers mothers, wonderful job. But allow me to thank partners that actually joined us in the corporate league. One of them is a career runs for your fumigation, for your office cleanup, for your after construction cleanup. They're doing amazing jobs. And we have Gramo Holding. If you want to hire a car, you want to get a better transportation and much more, we have Arua 1 FM 88.7, Sema Yote. And of course, we do have Seroma Christian High School. Fantastic heads, not the tails. And they do good job as well. We have Springs College. We as well have Red Cross Society, Uganda Red Cross Society for your first aid. You'll be able to reach them on the toll-free number 0800-211-988. We have Electro 5 services. We have Uganda Blood Transfusion. See you again on Saturday at 8 a.m. during the training.
Man, talk back.
We have the final game, and let's give time for those who are watching the TV. If you have the data, please
Talk back.
download it.
Owen.
This is the court for this club, and then that one is the court of the other club.
One, two.
Tell them 1.5 minutes, 1.5 minutes.
One, two.
All of them. The other mic. Can have all of them one.
Yes, let us.
Come in the middle. Second and third. Let the other one do the other side. Okay? Yeah? As I the side, yeah. As I said, all one. Okay.
We're having 1 minute each. Very good afternoon, or is it an evening, I should say. We are back on set doing, of course, a very brief interview, a 1 minute say with the both team managers of the teams that are actually coming through into the finals. Earlier on, like those of you that were following, my name is Susie, your host, and we are live on West Nile TV, lighting up the region for you. We are a full set live catching you live. That is from Tuambe Arena, starting with my boss right here, of course, managing team moves, and then of course we'll cross over to the manager of there is a big time computer. The two sides, remember, are facing in a dangerous head-on collision, I should say, in the finals over the Tuambe Corporate Arena. Starting with your names and the team that actually you're managing, and something brief for the viewers and spectators out there in 1 minute.
Thank you so much, West Nile TV, for giving us this opportunity. I'm Joshua Lacon, the team manager for MOOBS, and we thank our team, we thank the management of the institution for enabling us to reach this far. We know we have been here in luck. It has been the hard work, it has been the patience, it has been the understanding, the discipline that our players were able to put in to ensure that we reach this level. And I'm sure the best team is going to win this tournament. But also I would like to thank the organizers of this tournament. This is one of a kind, and this should be a continuous event where corporate organizations are able to come and showcase their skills. This is part of healthy living that we encourage our population. Otherwise, thank you so much.
And then also we have had there is from the team manager MOOBS, the side that actually is going to tussle it out with a big time computer. On this other hand, I will also have a word in a minute or a few seconds from there is the team manager big time computer. Sir, you're most welcome. West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
Thank you so much, West Nile TV, to bring us live during this game. My name is Amadio Beswadi. The team manager of this time computers, and I also stand as the IT director for Big Time. I'm very happy that this game has taken a good twist from the start. Yeah, from the start, we've tried to manage and come all the way to the finals of this game. I would like to thank the management and the organizers of this corporate league. As the motto says, play to save life. We are really grateful for this, and I wish it would be a continuous league that would go all the way. As I said, I'm Amadio Beswadi. Thank you so much, West Nile TV, for hosting us.
Okay. Briefly, in a few seconds, Benson probably would be giving you questions in just 1 minute. Maybe we are doing 30 seconds. Benson, you can pull through with some of the questions to there is the team managers of both teams that are having a date. A few minutes from now, there is MOOBS tussling it out, of course, with a big time computer empire. I hope I'm right down there. Benson with the questions.
Thanks our guests, we are running out of time. Just I want to know one thing from you because you know as being a coach, you are not speaking volume. And I want to know from you have been coaches before as this one comes just as an opportunity for you because we know that inter-school ball games they are very soon starting and schools will be running for coaches. So fans outside there, viewers, they will be interested in knowing whether you had been in coaching role before.
Thank you so much, Benson. I have been a coach for the corporate league all the way from UNHCR and the open verification that was in Western Uganda. I also managed the corporate league that was organized in Western Nile at Mono University. And this is my third time that I'm managing a corporate league under Big Time Computers. Okay. Thank you so much.
I think also the same question will apply. There is to team manager MOOBS. Have you been a coach before, or probably how have you made it to reach this very far, taking on the finals, of course, with big time computers?
Thank you so much. I've never been a coach before, but I've been a team manager. As you are aware, I am the sports tutor of MOOBS Arua campus, so I've been working with many coaches. So when you work with the coaches, you also learn. And these are the same things that I'm trying to apply, that my teams are able to adopt, and we are sure the bull is coming home. And maybe to conclude, I would like to say, let's play a fair game. I would like to accommodate big time. If you want to do some process, moves is available. If the staffs of moves want computers, big time is also available. That's all I can say. Thank you. That's the reason for the corporate games anyway.
I should equally also be able to tell you that West Nile TV is available for some of your adverts. We can do them, of course, as partners. And thank you so much for, of course, honoring this very noble course that we're having down here. Like earlier I had said, we are doing a pre-match analysis briefly before, of course, we usher in the two big teams we have in West Nile. I should say teams that have been able to come through within the 30 teams that actually we had at the start of this league. Remember, you are catching us live from West Nile TV, lighting up the region for you. My name is Susie, your host. I am together with my colleague Benson, and right beside me you're seeing the coaches or team managers of course the best teams that were able to tussle it out amidst 30 corporate teams that were able to cross over to the finals. There is Mobs that is going to have a date a few minutes from now with of course our big time computers empire. So I should say we are glued, and let the best team winner will be able to, of course, join in the celebrations. I hope we'll be welcome. Both teams, yeah.
You're most welcome.
Thank you so much. And we'll catch up the game right from here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Benson, we are going back for analysis. You're most welcome. I should say once again, we are of course doing, there is the pre-match analysis of, there is the finals of course the Tuambe Corporate League that actually started 5 weeks back. I should be able to inform you on that. And before today, we actually had around 30 teams that were able to register in for this very corporate league. And I should say today is the finals. We have run this tournament for 5 consecutive weeks, and today is the very closure where we'll be of course having there is a Mobs tussling it out with there is a big time computer empire right there. My name is Susie, your host, and we are live on West Nile TV, lighting up the region for you. Of course, I am not alone. I am with my colleague Mr. Benson. You're most welcome for the pre-match analysis of Mobs tussling it out with there is a big time computer empires. Of course, good afternoon, Susie. Good
afternoon, viewers. Outside there, as my colleague has said, you are most welcome for the pre-match analysis between the team that's Big Times Computers, as they'll be tussling it out with the team that's Moves. Remember, the final was played, the semi-finals we have played this morning. Of course, we did see the team that's Moves, of course, going to edge out that's the team that's Mungu Fonteson by 2-1 there, and also in the other semi-final we saw just a goal difference as the team that's Big Ups Computers went on to edge out the team that's UNSR by a goal to nil. As I did say earlier on, we did see all those goals being coming from the ladies. Of course, it's going to be a very big game between the two sides right from the group stages of the games, and we have seen, remember, in a game of football we always see that a final has to be played, and in the final one team will have to go with the trophy, and the trophies are placed beside us here. We are yet to see which team will go with the trophy, but what I can tell you is we are live in West Nile TV and we are bringing the pre-match analysis of the game. At the same time, the game is also going to be live on West Nile TV. You are welcome for the game.
And of course, as we'll also be ushering in, of course, the teams that are coming to tussle it out right with us at the arena. Of course, we are having some of the players, of course, joining us, not although for the analysis, but of course coming in to take a few of warm-ups before they get into their
taking to their positions,
and of course we are watching them right down there. We'll be returning briefly
also coming.
Game,
And then the starting seasons are already.
also be returning the trophies. This
the
down there is that win
Of course, yes, it has been analyzed. Very tense game here between the two sides, and we see the two sides proceeding after winning their games in the next game is going to be like which team will be in position to work with the trophy, as the trophy is like said. We wish you the best as we shall be that's following the game between the two sides.
Thank you so much. We will return at exactly halftime over this very game. Don't go away. Don't, of course, don't touch that remote. We'll also be bringing to you before that, of course, with the lineups right on our screen. You'll be seeing the lineups of the two teams. We will return at halftime. Thank you.
It is a final game that brings the two teams out of competition for a group stages. But you have the final game that brings and for the final game that will be played by persons who will be able to be inspecting the teams that will be working. Aria representative is Mr. Paul Kelly. We have Mr. Umar of the Olympics. We have Mr. Jamal Pian of Plunder. We have Mr. Umar of Standing Sun. Now there will be inspection of the teams, and putting on the blue UNSR cap is Mr. Paul Kenya, the Arua sub-office head, and there's Tuambe putting on red cap, and there's Daisy putting on a blue cap for West Nile TV, Oma putting on a red a reflector jacket. Right behind him is Omar Hasure, former Songa Club Villa player, and the manager Stanley Karua. Honorable Sino Rashid Joy, the Secretary Security Arua Second Division Arua City. And then behind them all is Malim Abdul Mutalib, who is part of the technical as well as these games are concerned. And the inspection time. And this time around, the team moves. The team that has a Buga are probably having their moment, captained by Eva Joy, a footballer who probably gives it all. Well, on the other side, of course, the center referee will be prepared in with no assistants in this game. Will be assisted by West Nile TV because the broadcast will be in there. Well, of course, we'll be able to see much more come from them. There's Emmanuel in the team. There's Aita Godfrey in the team, and there is Sukran Absalam in that particular team, including Ozimai James. Yasir Aruna Nyatu for big time. Fifi Aikoru, one of the fantastic footballers. And there's Asule Juma. We have Adnan, Wadri Nelson, and there's Job in that team. And we also have Hamza in that particular team in there. So that is the team that will be able to start this particular game and play a part. But also to let you know that, of course, as it's a final game, it comes with lots. After this, we'll play the anthems. We'll play the anthems, and the inspecting teams should come a little framed. They should come a little bit in front in here. First the teams, yeah, somewhere here. Play the anthem, please. Thank you. That has been the anthem. They'll be able to go and supervise, inspect the benches, the players on bench for both teams. Then thereafter, they'll be able to step out. And that has been the inspection. We'll be getting the technical and technical part of the game. But also to let you know, the journey to the finals has been interesting, with the teams certainly having good time. In Group A, we had a team in MOPS that finished third with 7 points, having won twice, drawn once and lost one game. They were in position to come to the next level. And of course, in Group E, we did have a big time that finished second with 8 points. And then the journey through to the finals probably got interesting with the team MOPS beating Mungufen Foundation by 2-1. Well, big time computer did beat UNSL Arua by 1-0. In the quarterfinals, MOPS played to a goalless draw with Arua City 4 footballers and winning 3-1 in sport kicks. Well, big time did beat the team Friends of Football by 3 in sport kicks to 2 after drawing 1-1. In the knockout stage, MOPS 4, UNSL Yumbe 1. Well, for Tuambe it was 1-1 and they won 2-1 in sport kicks, beating Tuambe. That is big time, beating Tuambe 2-1 in sport kicks. Interesting, now they are meeting in finals. Like I said, the other team, MOPS, finished third in Group A. The team, big time, finished second in Group E. So it is a final game between the two teams, and certainly interesting time in there. Ozima E. James, the captain of the MOPS team, putting on yellow, shirt number 13, and on 15 is Hamza Ayub of Big Time Computer Empire. Interesting, actually interesting in there. And so that is the game, and we'll be concentrating into the commentary part of it. But before we do that, as they take photos, get to know Kenya Commercial Bank as account opening for you. You'll be able to open accounts with Kenya Commercial Bank at this point and build better. But also to let you know that as we have this competition move on, I will have a competition for the active players that will be starting quite soon. For now, our responsibility is simple, to give it a keen eye, and to see how it probably be running down. There'll be awards coming later. The most valuable player in this competition shall be awarded. We shall also have an award that will go in for a player who certainly had a very blistering time in terms of the competition, in terms from the lady side. That means the best lady footballer. We shall also be able to have the best team or the fair play team of this competition. And of course, that will be coming in a way of the Corporate League. Allow me to tell you, we are live on West Nile TV. And so we should be able to have more of that in the commentary. Will be coming to you. And of course, we just want to advise you download the Star Times app onto your phone. Go to channel 477 on Star Times, and you'll be able to have the game on your phone as you also get to follow it in here. Thank you very much. And of course, adverts at West Nile TV at the moment are going only at 10,000 Ugandan shillings. And of course, just besides where we are, there is Kenya Commercial Bank, Team Simba, opening accounts. National Water is demanding for the bills to be paid. Pay your money now and be safe. Voice of Life, thank you very much. Arua One, thank you. I'm a Big Time Computer Empire, thank you. Seroma Christian High School, thank you very much. We're getting into the game, and surely it will be a kick, and Job is on the ball. And that means Job will be leading the attack alongside Aikoro Fifi and Ayub. Ayub Hamza will be there, Hasule Juma will be there, Ward Nelson, and Adnan will be in there, and of course Nyatu will be in call for the team Big Time Computer Empire. Well, for the other team, Sukran Absalam Sukutena, he has 6 goals in this competition and 1 goal side of the top scorer equally. He will be a player as well to talk about it. But of course, we are probably looking at how good it would be, and of course, this would mean a lot. Well, Ozima E. James is the captain of the team, is a goalkeeper for Mopsa. We have Mundu Abraham in that team, Uga Nasur Muhammad, we have Aital.
That propelled the team into the finals, Shukran Absalam, Sydney Manuel, and it then is underway with Job having the job started. Come on, Hasule. And joining me in the commentary team is Owen, Football Izaga of West Nile TV, and let's have vibe. Owen, it's a good game, good atmosphere, and we shall be working.
First of its kind, and of course one of the biggest things that one would be expecting out of the game. And I expect a tense game. You saw the semi-finals, you saw the quarter-finals. The final seems to be one of the biggest. Of course, the creme de la creme will be in this game. But of course, all in all, it's one big game and first of its kind in the West Nile region, I should say, because the game is being played around the artificial turf. So the experience is very big, and the pioneers would love really to see this.
Well, speaking about the countdown, look at how the teams got into the final game. The team that finished third, Mops, definitely have points to prove. Big Time finished second. They got 8 points, and Mops got 7 points. Now it's a tie. It's a game completely at a level. They have this. What are your expectations?
Exactly. It's not all about where you finish. Of course, the groupings always matter a lot in where you are grouped. We've seen different teams in other, of course, leagues. Even in the European League that finished. You just saw recently the Barcelonas and the Uniteds playing Europa qualifiers, and it doesn't mean that they were all that bad. That day they couldn't make it into the group, so it's a tough game. Of course, we saw when 20 members were to be, in fact at first it was 15, at last 20 were added. That means 5 more were added into the team. So with that, I expected all these teams upgrading, and of course they added more numbers into the team, so it's a hard one.
Well, it's a final, and of course, prior to the finals and semi-finals, we did see interesting performance come through with the team, a big time, probably beating UNS Yara by a goal to nil, and that's UNS Yararua. Of course, the goal that was scored by the only lady they have, that is Aikuru Fifi. Well, the other side, of course, it did end 2-1 for Mubs, beating in ever resilient Mungu Feni Foundation, and of course, a fantastic goal coming in from Akidi Jennifer was quite enough. Now let's concentrate onto the commentary of the game, and I won't be able to say Ozimai plays it long, finds Aita Godfrey, who has about 5 goals in this competition. Probably could be adding more, and it's a goal. Big time, had a big time through Asule, and of course this means a lot. They are gone up. What do you make of the goal?
Of course, it's a very big one. Big time as the name sounds. It's a very big goal for them in the final. Scoring that is not an easy one. We saw a combination play, and that's the reason why probably they've got. In this stuff, the pitch is small, and you can't always go for combination, or you fail to play combination play and you score.
Well, it's a good one. Now, it's Buga Nashur, gets Asule. Asule passes it, of course, it gets to Adnan at the back lane. And Adnan probably having good time. Buga Nashur. Buga plays it quick and finds Emmanuel, and that's from Mopza to Sukran Abdusalam, and it's a kicking moment instead of a throw-in. Ward Nelson at the back lane probably having good one.
He scored one of the brilliant goals for that is Mopza, and he has been a goal scorer for them, and probably we're expecting, there are very many places where you've seen them being, of course, loud, of course, leading, and there are those that, of course, they also they were being led and got back and scored those goals, so it's a very big one.
Well, a game on TV, a game you should be able to enjoy, and of course a game of vibe. Hasule plays it quick, gets the Sukran Sukran Absalam, Suku Tena, and probably being tracked by Nelson Wadi for Big Time. This should be an exciting time for Salim, the director of Big Time, having known how important it is. Now Ozimai James, the captain of the team, having considered a goal, definitely knows what it means. Now they've started that particular move, taking a long ball, straight to Akidi Jennifer, finds Absalam, Sukuten, and it's him. And Akidi has scored.
I've just been telling you about that. Akidi is one name you could be relying on all the time. He has never failed to score in the quarters, in the semis, and this is now the finals.
A new word in the dictionary, Akidi means goals where there is need for goals.
But I've just told you, he's one of the saviors of the team, and of course has always done that. There's a Suku, there's Gilt Buga, and they've always known what to do. We saw the last in the semi-finals, it was a stiff one.
Akidi has scored in vital times of the competition, scored in the semi-finals, helped the team reach finals, has scored in the final game, scored in the group stages. Jennifer Akidi is not just a footballer, but a unique one. Now it is Amza Ayub for Big Time. Wadi Nelson plays it long, well defended by Mubs, and it could be kicking time. Alichi Bernard, the elder brother of Leko Alfred, is perhaps the person coaching at this particular side. This is interesting.
I can only tell you it's so hurting when a lady scores against you. You feel like that's not you, yeah? But of course a tough game that keeps coming right there. So that's how intense the game can be. And I remember it was one of the ladies who have scored there. That one was even reached up to 4 goals, 5 goals. And
Aikuru Gloria, who plays for Matuande.
Yeah, so good. I just keep imagining when a lady scores against you, how you feel. It's very painful.
Well, just a reminder, somebody could be wondering how many teams participated in this competition. About 30 teams that got into the competition. Loved will be taking us through the list of the teams that participated in there. And just to let you know that this is the final game. There is no game that will come after this. But interestingly, there is a game that will be coming for the active players. And registration will be underway. 200,000 Ugandan shillings, something very valid. Let's go by the teams that registered for this competition and by the list you have.
30 teams, but of course, all in all, I want to say one of my biggest talk would be about the player, about the names of Aita. Very many thought maybe he could not come in, but someone told me maybe he will be going under injection to make sure that he will deliver us for that is the moves. But of course, 30 teams, you had 6 groups in there, and Arua former players in Group A, National Waters were in Group B, Moobs, KCB, and of course Uganda Pensions. In Group B, you had Mungu Feni Foundation that just got ejected today in the semi-finals. MTN Uganda and not forgetting Mongoleni Investments DRC that went in Group B. Group C had Post Bank, Health Rights, UNHCR of Arua, and then of course Arua Hospital, and not forgetting Arua 1 FM. In Group D, we had UNHCR, Yumbe, Tuambe, and then Centenary Bank, Red Cross, and that also went in there, and then GIZ. In Group E, we had Voice of Life, Big Time Computers, who are still moving on up to the finals, IDI, Roger Creamery, Medicine Sans Frontiers, and that also went into the Group D. And then Group E, Group F, had Friends of Football, who got off yesterday, and then you had Omia Agribusiness, Stanbic Bank, Westnal TV, and Arua City Authority. Now, to remind you a bit, we had a team called Esomat in this group, of course, due to a few issues that came in there. Of course, the rules of the tournament worked out, and this tournament is so much governed by its rules. Of course, if you really fail to adhere to it, you will always be given no more chance than, of course, saying bye to you. And that's one thing that happened to Esomat Hypermarket. So those are the 30 teams. Of course, they were replaced by that is UNHCR Yumbe, and that's how the games continued.
Well, just let you know, apart from climbing the trees, people are able to climb even very barbed wire a little bit and probably make sure they have a space to do some fun watching over there. We're live at the Tuambe Sports Arena, where we have football, aerobics, gym, and volleyball. Every Monday to Friday, you'll be able to pay about 50,000 Ugandan shillings from 7 a.m. to about 5 p.m. From 5 p.m. to about 7 a.m. you pay, that is 100,000 Ugandan shillings per hour. Training sessions open, gym, and of course will be introduced quite soon. Just let you know, this is the final game, and of course now it's Hamza Hiruba who finds Hasule Juma to Joba, to Hamza, to Adnan at the back lane plays it long, and there'll be a goal kick for the Moobs team. Moobs have a team that will be playing in the World Cup of the University Football, and actually a fantastic team. Now they have gotten in here Buga, the man of mind games, plays it to Emmanuel, plays it long, and goes wide. There would be a kick in for the big time Computer Empire, and having a big time, you'll be able to find them at Concord Business Center. They are a very corporate entity that deals in computer accessories, computer repair, maintenance, branding, IT consultancy, CCTV cameras. We're live on Westnal TV, and certainly getting all this, of course, getting to do business with the particular TV, you'll be able to pay 10,000 to have an advert aired. It's a promotion time. Aita. Soko. Emma. The free kick as per the referee, Pepe Yasin. Now that comes better to Job. Job plays it back to Nelson. Gets bigger to Soko. Aita. And that's Moobs trying to make a comeback in style. Akini definitely is waiting for her time. She knows how to play again. Now it is Buga. Emma plays it long. Akidi. And Akidi means what it means. Job. Job shoots. And so Ozima with James definitely trying to take to the defense and telling them, let's do this. We're powered by Seroma Christian High School. Heads not the tails. Powered by Springs College, 2 kilometers away from Ochoko Trading Center, a sister school to Springs Nursery and Primary School. Powered by Care Errands for your fumigation, office cleanup, after construction cleanup. We're also powered by Rumble Holdings for your vehicle hire, in case you want to transport yourself somewhere. We're powered by Red Cross Society Uganda. We are powered by a couple of institutions, including Uganda Blood Transfusion, and of course Prudential, EduSave. You can be able to open an account with a commercial bank. They are available, and they'll be giving you a space to do it. To the game, Hasule to Hamza, so deflected off the feet of Buga Muhammad Najur, the Mugu man, and there will be a corner kick. And it's taken by Hamza Ayuma. He last played football about 10 years ago, and it's back. That's a beautiful part of it. And as far as this is concerned, it is a West Nile affair. It's on West Nile TV, and it's a corporate league. Now to Kasule Juma, Uga, Absalam Sukran, still making that particular move, running to the length, and prior to this particular game, we had a game between the Tuambe Academy players. The team in goal won 1-0. Omar Hamid scored at the only goal. It was fantastic overall in the game. Juma to Fifi Aikoro. That's a beautiful part of the game. They are trying to do what they can. It's a corner kick and to be taken by Hamza Ayub. West Nile TV is on Weatherhead Park Lane, able to come for business or anything. But then Tuande is at the junior quarters and having good time, surely good time, and we're able to find Kenya Commercial Bank on Adini Road, and that's where exciting thing comes in, and they're doing pretty well in there. National Water and Sewage Corporation says pay your bills, stop stealing water, come we talk. Fantastic. Well, on the other end, we'll definitely need more. Of course, I call it Pixit. This is interesting. The ladies back.
Exactly. I just want to talk about the ladies. They're doing so well in either sides. If you look at the ladies for the big time, and of course for the team of course Moobs, they're doing good, and their performance seems to be like those ladies you could be expecting in the game. But of course, the two teams will be battling it out in the defense line, because it's all about how you're going to be defending from your goal to that is the forward line in there. The more defense you have, the more goals you concede. The good or solid defense you have, the less goals you will concede.
Hamza Aikoro, and quickly taken by Emmanuel to Aita Godfrey. Aita definitely is looking for more goals in this competition. And Aikoro in there, ball picked by Uga Nashur Muhammad. They could be able to get something from West Nile TV in terms of the analysis that probably could be coming subsequent bulletins. That will be the whistle time from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. every Monday to Saturday. And of course, a great chance later for know what it means. And now Adnan picks the ball, is down. Could be a free kick.
Of course, a challenge there, Apowen, and of course, always decisions come in by that is of course, he saw that, but of course, the aim is always, have you done it intentionally or no? That's when you start getting questions. But all in all, also, I want to say it's a fair game, and it's all about the corporate.
Well, are you seeing the coach for Moobs perhaps trying to talk to the players and have some engagement in that way? And I think this is good. Adnan is fine. Sukran Abdusalam is good. That means that there's no problem, and the game will be back thanks to Red Cross. Quick recovery. Perhaps was the easiest message past Ayub. But picked by Aita. Aita trying to make a run. There comes in at 9. Basaja perhaps trying to command his team, telling them this is business, we should have it done. They're trying to know how much it would cost to have a cow, and sure the bull is waiting for one of the teams. A corporate bull, a bull that speaks English, is waiting.
A well-attended, of course, corporate league for the first of its kind. You could be saying it's one of the biggest ones. And a lot of shots going in here from the two sides. So let's wait and see, of course, how they will be managing it. But all in all, it is still 1-1.
Well, 15 minutes, 22 seconds played in this game physically. It's a game of chances, a game that matters. And into this particular one, 30 teams, like we said, have started the competition. And that was in January, late January, and we're able to see 2 teams reach the final. And like we said earlier, of course, that this is an amazing one. And thank you for trusting Tuambe to run your corporate league. We'll have the competition for the old boys that will be in, and that is the OBs and OGs. And then the competition for the bankers gala will come back. We'll have a competition designed for corporates again. The corporate league will be back. Teams will be invited, and some teams will be able to come in. And we tell you in the seeding zone, we're looking for team number 1, number 2, but then team number 3, 4, to about 30 of them are already visible. So that means of the teams that participated, about 2 of them were from UNSR, 1 from Yumbe, 1 from Arua. And of course, we did have a team that did come in a way of university, that's Moobs. Big time computer empire came in and did a good job. And of course, we have Roger Creamery, of course, a big team as well. And those are teams talk about in there. Now, Ozimai, The goalkeeper. He plays a long one and finds Hasule Juma. Scored a vital goal during the quarterfinals yesterday. Now there will be a kick in for the team. Buga to Emmanuel. Emma is in space. Ball deflected. And Buga Nashur applies it quick to Sokuten and gets to Hamza. Hamza finds Asule. Asule powers it long, finds Job. And Job is down. It's a corner kick. A ball played away by Emmanuel. In as far as the Tuambe Copa League is concerned, a league that comes with excitement, good play. This is what we're waiting for, and see what is happening.
Yeah, exactly. Young people, the youths and the elderly, all coming to watch the games. So spectators all over, of course, out and of course in the yard, trying to spectate how the games are going on right here at Tuambe. But of course, it is one of the biggest. And if you look at the two teams, they seems to know each side, and they seems to know how they need to really defend the game. Both of them have been watching all the games that each side has been playing, and I want to say this should be one big thing that should always be emphasized. And of course, every time it comes in there, we should embrace such activities because it unites, it brings in together. There's business that comes in here. Trust me, this is social capital. You meet very many people and you end around with them. You get to know them. You get to get their contacts, and it's one of the biggest.
Well, connections. Meanwhile, Onduparaka will be playing on the 4th. They'll be against Gaddafi at Greenlight Stadium. About Greenlight Stadium again, but it'll be starting at 1 p.m. So actually, yeah, 2 p.m. Yes, 2 p.m. it will be on kickoff. When Arua Hill plays on the Wednesday, that will be first of a match, and the game will be at Bari First Stadium. They'll take on Vipers. You'll be able to watch those particular games in there. Well, the games on start time. Joe plays it quick to Juma. And still trying to look for space in there. That means Hasule definitely actually got it wrong. In terms of the attack launch.
A game that is quite officiated in a manner that is quite deserving. A referee with lots of that particular experience in there playing at this particular game from the center. And that means a lot. Now Aita playing with injury. This is Africa. Got injured in the morning, perhaps during the semi-final game. And it's down. Wadi Nelson. Asule Ozimai. He does well. Goalkeeper plays it long. Suku is down. It's a free kick. It's Wadi Nelson that probably came in there and trying to get the ball off him. Sukuten, a man who is known for being funny. He had a very good stint at Vara Senior Secondary School as an athlete. Went to Mobs and certainly had
a 2-2 draw between Mogolen and Mungufani. Mungu Derby. Let's talk about it.
Well, of course, it was a Mungu Derby, and of course, the two sides were playing, and all their goals came through. Yeah, but a chance could be coming in right here. The lady, I did tell you the ladies are doing really more work here.
probably that could be maybe the reason why also the two teams are in the finals. But of course, it was a painful one for Mungu Feni when they got out. Very many looked at them being also one of the favorites probably in this game. But of course, always a game. Soccer is soccer. And that's how exactly they did get out in there. But all in all, it is still a chance to see, because I will be expecting them to join again in the next edition of the Corporate League. Well, that's beautiful. And of course, physically 20 minutes, 6 seconds.
Working space and trying to look for the guys that front, and there is Aikoro Fifi. Zimai James and certainly have that particular one in there. Remember, this is a final game and it's to be in the draw. Then teams will be able to go into sport kicks directly. There's a long one. It's a shot on target. Watches it. That is Yasir Haruna. This is what certainly would be able to give us a good feeling there in terms of the game. This is a final game, and we come into the closing minutes of the first half. Amazing first half. Goals were scored. Football was displayed, and people are certainly enjoying it. Just about numbers, I want to agree with you that these are numbers we require. There goes the first half. 1-1 right here at the Toronto Health Arena. Yes, I want to thank you very much. I'm going to hand over to the analysis team, because before we do that, we want to thank you very much for coming in numbers. We're live on Western TV. Download that day as sometimes up on your phone as Esomio Stanley probably is watching from the stands.
Just like Taban Ismail. How I wish. This would be interesting. Scored 5 goals, but then got out of the competition that early. This is what it means to be in this competition. We're telling you, you go to your phone, download the start times up onto your phone, and of course be able to do something for yourself. We thank you very much for coming. That has been the first half of the Tuambe Corporate League final, and it's 1-1. A game that did see Akidi Jennifer score a goal that many men struggle to score, and that was beautiful. We'll be going for very particular analysis, and surely when we get back it will be second half. My name is Togo, and I'm working alongside Owen Football, Izaga Lovely, and that has been a pretty good time in here, and we'd like to thank you very, very much for your time, and surely to let you know that you should be able to advertise your businesses at West Nile TV. You fine TV, and you should be able to give us a good clue in terms of what could be coming up. But it's time for you to register your team for the active competition. We'd like to thank you very much for coming through, and that has been quite a good blessing, and thank you very much.
Finally, man, don't fall in love. Oh, well, the world, baby girl, keep my luck on me, suicidal Joe. Oh, tick, pop, 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 need luck, baby girl, you love me, no go fuck up, and I promise me and you will lock up. I will keep her clean, she don't scatter my head. This my girl, she don't scatter my bed, just me and you, and I'm acting like I'm dead, but I still there alive, so my promises are ahead. Yeah. Body love me, so girl, my tea, or really hold me down, so I never have to frown. Only for me for real, for I even turn the star. That's my baby girl, what be my baby girl now? Suicide, suicide, I go commit suicide. Suicide, suicide, I go commit suicide. If you don't love me, no more, baby. If you don't need me, no more. No, baby, let me know. How will I survive without your love? Pretty, let me know. How will I survive without your love? 'Cause I should come on down for your love. A bullet for your love. Nobody tell me what I'm saying is true, 'cause I am deep in love with you, and I hope you know that I can never let you down. Suicide, suicide, I go commit suicide. Suicide, suicide, I go commit suicide. If you don't love me, no, baby, if you don't need me no more. Kole body girl, love me, so girl, man, see, or really hold me down, so I'm too addicted to him, I need a sentence.
1-1 draw, but I can tell you that it's a game full of tension, and a game which is not having so many chances pretty, and a lady in the names of Steve Jennifer who did send the team, thus moves particular final, again getting herself rather into the score sheet, and of course immediately the team in the names of Darcy big time computers have to respond quickly with the equalizer there. Something so massive. We are watching a beautiful game of football being played on artificial turf here. Remember, a final is always a final, and in a final like this there is no need for you to underrate a team. There is no underdog in a final, whereby the best team will always go with the trophy. That's the reason as to why they are fighting so hard. Of course, the ladies, I can tell you, they are doing so well since the same finals we are played. Of course, we did see the same lady in the names of Darcy Jennifer also sending moves after scoring a brace against a team in the names of Moonfen Foundation. This time the final, she has already added a goal in the first half, but cannot still create a difference. As I said earlier on, of course the team in the names of Big Times Computers also had to come up with the equalizer, and still the lady from the Big Times Computer side also having a brilliant chance there, but still for her, she could not put the ball into the back of the net. But I can say a first half is a game which is not having so many chances. Of course the goalkeepers of the two teams, the entire defense line of the two teams, they are all doing brilliantly to make sure that they get more goals. I can tell you it has not been an easy journey for the above teams, right from the group stages going to the round of 16 up to the quarter-finals. Yesterday we didn't see them coming up into the semi-finals. It has not been an easy journey, and until now they are playing the finals. I can say right now the game is balanced. As you can see, it is still 1-1 tie. I can tell you, moves seems to be putting a lot of pressure on the team Darcy Big Times Computers. So I'm expecting Darcy moves to snatch the trophy away from the team Darcy Big Times Computers.
We will be able to return into the result. The second half of the game, a very interesting one. And keep watch, don't touch the team over. Thank you so much.
Well, we're getting back for the second half, and surely an interesting 20 minutes of sports that is football, your favorite, you're beautiful, you're amazing and heartbreaking, and that's why you call that the heartbeats of the game. It is the second half of the game between Big Time Computer Empire and the Makerere University Business School. We're telling you, it's either you go to the computer service or you go to university, that is Mobza, and get some knowledge in terms of the game. That's after you could have been part of the Corporate League at 200 Sports Arena. You're welcome. It is the second half and the last half of the game. Should it end a draw, the two teams will be subjected to penalty shootouts. Thank you very much. And of course, this is surely going to be interesting one. 7 players for Big Time, 7 players for that is the team in the names of Moves. There we go. So kick from Absalam Sukutan, and they'll be able to have a kick in at this particular point. And this is what it means to be in the competition. Now he is closely being mentored by Badnam Sukutena, who has scored interesting goals in this competition. He has 6 goals. Scored a goal this morning before Akidi added another. Now Buga Gilt, Aita, and it's a corner kick. Aita Godfrey, perhaps a player who has scored interesting goals in this competition as well. Yes, about 6 goals as well. The long ball played Wadi Nelson, defending. Emma Amzayub for Big Time as a sort of target. There will be goal kick and to be taken by Ozimai James. Ozimai James is a player for Makerere University Business School, Mobs. And surely they will be looking at the chances in here. A player looking for Sukwan. And the player Wadi Nelson is down. Red Cross will be at work for another time. On bench, there is a Gaddafi Salgabis Ayuba. There is Kansu Jamal Aruna. And we have Bieve Ismail Farouk probably on that bench in there. That means a lot. There are only 3 players on bench. Aligo and actually they probably are as well monitoring the situation. Team that is coached by Bachaja and OB and someone trying to have the numbers. It's about either you get to win it or you lose it. It's a final game. One team must lose. Welcome back.
We're going to see OB coming in there to command, and things are not, it seems more technical members need to come into the pitch in there. Of course, the 2 players, or the 2 coaches, at first played in some teams to make sure that things work out. But of course, due to eligibility, they were pulled off. I remember very well, of course, by the competition committee. So now they are the coaches in this very game, right? They are trying to direct here and there.
It would have been a blessing because the first game they won by 5 goals, beating Voice of Life.
Yeah.
Voice of Life woke up and probably finished ahead of them with 9 points.
I love the way that it's a corporate league, and maybe we would be seeing what Federation did recently of saying we'll replay the game. But of course, this time round it has not happened, and it's going to be one of the biggest to see.
They could have qualified for the Active Players League that is coming up.
Yeah, there will be possible. It's open for anybody that, of course, wants to play, and probably you could be seeing also very many of the teams that have already played here who love soccer could be joining. At 200,000, I think it will be a very nice one, and probably we are expecting a lot from here.
Well, I want to behave like a Rotarian. I want to assume that everyone who is here has a reason to be, just like Joseph Wambuzi or Bamboo would believe. But then the game is one. Quick one to Hamza Hugh.
Have seen him
to Nelson.
In fact, he has made the greatest noise right here. And
Akidi and now Nelson plays. You were saying something about Joseph, and I'm like,
yes, he's one of the chief of
Mobs.
Should I even say chief spectator?
No, he's part of Mobs.
But of course, he's one guy who I've seen making the loudest noise, and of course cheering his boys for success. So let's wait and see what exactly comes out of the game.
Jose, did you eat microphone? I mean, that aside, to Ayub. Ayub plays it to Hasule. Now he gets the ball and out. It will be kicking for the university side of Mobs. And entirely, probably they will be focusing on how tactical they can be. They have the options on bench. And of course, in the earlier game, they only made 1 substitution. And that's Mobs for you. And Uzima takes a long ball, sitting Nyato. Adnan plays him long, looking for Fifi.
Such errors on a good day will not be really probably not be good for the team, and of course can be regrettable for any side that probably makes such errors, because those strikers will never give you that chance.
Well, I think they're kicking for the big time team, Hamza Ayub, whose brother, Gaddafi Ayub, is on bench. But the possibility of the two brothers playing in the same team and probably in the first 7 of this competition as well. But then later, when we're done with this game, there will be a awards ceremony. I will be looking forward to seeing the best players here being rewarded. I'd like to thank you, and surely a great chance. It will be a corner, probably a kicking moment for the team that certainly needs a lot in there.
It's reminding me of the active player by the names of Kylian Tierney of Arsenal, loving tucking in Ronaldo Valencia, the players who love being smart all the time in the pitch. So it's one thing is doing, oh my goodness.
Foul and the first yellow card of the game, 2 minutes off the game. Gelt Buga Nashur Muhammad will be out. The Buga, and Suad Buga, the man of the games. We call them
he has been one of the consistent players for the team, Moobs Football Club. Moobs, that is the corporate league, not the club. But
yes, all right. Would it have impact, especially that I still needed him more?
2 minutes, of course, it is 7 aside, and now there are 6, and 1 is always, I say, waiting for that. So that means the 5 members need to do something. But of course, it depends on that is the human brilliance.
You've been asked to do a retake as you keep opening accounts with Kenya Commercial Bank. That probably is giving you the opportunity to win big. And you can actually get yourself what I would term as the super saver wallet to keep your monies safe. Move your monies from the bank to your Airtel money and probably safely in there. The smart account is waiting for you. Quick one to Hamza Ayub. Hamza tries to play inside netting. Zimai James will be having a goal kick. Remember, West Nile TV is giving an opportunity to advertise your business on the TV at 10,000 Ugandan shillings. Could be the cheapest of all time. And so, if you have anything that you want to do with the TV, you'll be able to visit them at the office or at the production zone as well. That is Weatherhead Park Lane. And
just to give you more about it, it's only for this tournament, by the way. It is never been there. Probably by today it will be ending unless another overcomes a right there. But of course, it has been there for the entire tournament. The 5 weeks we've been here, we've been running on that. Of course, at only 10,000 Uganda shillings, you get yourself pop-ups, you get yourself scrolls. That's with West Nile TV. So today happens to be the last day. As the games are going on live, you can still come and you are included there, and you add ones straight away.
Well, just Nyato plays it away. It will be throwing or kicking for the university side Mubza. And the Ismail Farouk would be introduced. That's a good shot from Aita to the corner. There will be corner kick for the team Mubza. Let's see how it will be. This is quite amazing to see in the two teams battle. And then they kick in for the Mob side.
Just to give you more of course, what is there soon. West Nile TV, of course, for those who have been asking, we're getting soon to different platforms that you really need. So we should be getting ready for that. Very, very many. You can get us also on the Start Time app. You can get us on, that is our social handles. You can get us on, that is the Twitter, Facebook. Of course, we are also talking about the YouTube channel. As if you don't have any access to the dish decoder, you don't have access to the app, please just go to our
YouTube. Your phone becomes your solution and download the app, the Start Times app, be able to follow. But the YouTube one is amazing, interesting. You just need to do some. And so I'll get into this particular one, and I think it will be good.
Everything that is going on there, the stream is straight from the command center, and the score lines, the scoreboards are right.
Well, that's it. And surely we'll be moving on. It will be a moment for the team that is big time to have a good goal kick, and they've taken it quick. That is Biove Farouk. Biove is in space and trying to have a good time in there. And just back to the goalkeeper, that is Ozima James. And Mobza certainly have had a very good save this game, just like big time Computer Empire. About 8 minutes 58 seconds played. This is a final game, second half. Probably gets interesting in there. But like we said, there have been a number of games that are quite interesting. And of course, the teams that participated in it, one, thank you very much. Partners that came into the competition as well, that powered it. One, thank you, service providers. It's been amazing. We were able to sustain it. Now, another competition will come. It will be the competition for the young ones. It will be the active players, probably testing out the waters at Tuambe Sports Arena. It's a good one. Always a good one to have an activity in your Wadi. Plays it to Hamza Ayuba. Hamza Ayuba. Title being followed by Uga Nasur Muhammad is back into the play. Now that means they're 7 aside. Exactly. That means a lot for them. Hasule? We'll talk about the tactical play. When it's 7 aside, the coaches have pressure, tension. No number 6, no number 9, no wingers. This game needs more than brain. It's not for no brainers. Surely they don't have something to do.
And there's something I've just seen with these games. If you are so much of holding the ball on your legs, it's going to be very hard for your team probably to make it through. Of course, it only needs a team play, and that's what exactly comes up right there. But of course, holding the ball for quite all that moment is another one. He wanted the ball
guys down, and the game is on. It's Nato to Hamza. Ball picked by Ita, and they'll be kicking for the big time team. Big time computer umpire. Probably they are an amazing institution that gives you a lot in terms of the competition. Remember, they have given us an advice to run this competition. They've been able to support us in many ways, and the team that is participating in here. That is a beautiful part of the big time that is at Concord Business Center. Room number 215. Amazing. Well, now to the ball. That ball is moving on, and it's guilt. Uga Nasur Muhammad. Nasur plays it long, looking for Aita, but played away by Adnan.
They have a very good combination. Suku, Aita, and of course Gilt, who is trying to do the donkey work in that midfield, in the defense. He acts more like, of course, the center man who really needs to make the deliveries right there. But of course, it is yet to be seen whether the three can take their team ahead.
But then it's also about tactical play that is coming from Hasule. Kasule, who probably has been a player with the Alpha Rising Stars and he has basically understood how important it would be to be a versatile player. Now Soko, this could be dangerous. Soko, the goalkeeper gets it, and Hamza Ayub is down. He last played some time back, is back because it's a corporate league. Surely youngster who came through Kids League.
Of course, one of the biggest things here is that the Red Cross service is really working very hard. We've seen them since the games started up to date. They are doing, though they were out of the tournament, but still kept pushing in there as partners, and it's a very good one. I think we really need to thank them, and of course for the services provided right there.
Well, that's the game, and surely if it is the game, what else? We need to concentrate and give it a push. Well, now the two teams certainly have a lot in terms of what they're going to offer, but I can tell you 12 minutes are gone, 17 seconds gone. We're counting down, and that means a lot for us. And the two teams know what it means to be into this stage. Now it is Ismail Bieve, the man whose name probably is in French and is in Uganda. He's playing good football, helping inside a play. A very game that is quite intelligent there. Nanyato, Yasir Aruna to Biove to the move team takes the ball. Wadri Ismail Soko and saved by Nyato to Hamza. Hamza plays it long, finds Aikoro Fifi. He scored earlier in the morning during the semi-final game and scored the only goal that brought the team to the final. She's yet to score in this, but already there is a challenge that came in from Akidi Jennifer, who probably seems to be very much tactical and ever steady. This game has no offsides. You could only be off if you're off the pitch. You're on when you're on the pitch.
I love the way that you can get off and get back and play. Although you're pulled out several times, you can still get back and play.
Well, you get a yellow card, you go out for 2 minutes. You get another, you go for 2 minutes. You can get yellow cards as many times as you can.
As long as the referee.
This game is remix.
We saw a red card in the morning, and of course the rules say you get a red card, you're out only for that game, and then you come back for the next game.
Yeah,
corporate league.
And he's back. He's all back, trying to help his team. Well, it's there that I would be able to see a free kick quickly taken by Hasule or Kasule. And probably Aita comes in. Aita drags it. Bove comes. Suku tena. Suku, he looks to be the favorite of the team for now, and every time he gets the ball, cheers unto him. He started a situation that surely raised only 5,000 to participate in this competition. Out of the possible 500,000, he is the chairman of the Stingy Men Association. That's a joke, and surely it happens. Arua is big, the city is big, the region is big. Some things happen. Sukuten is a joker, but in football, he means business. Now there'll be a free kick for Suku's team to be taken by Manuel, a holy man. God is with us. Muga on standby. When the next corporate league will be in position to give us a new feeling, we'd like to thank the corporates for understanding what it means to be in here. Having a final is more important than probably having the first game. We're looking for a winner, and we should have a winner. It's the only corporate league where a bid is given out, and should be the last corporate league where a bid is given out. Next time we're playing for a reason, and the theme has been saving lives. We'll be saving lives. And so we have a free kick to take, and to be Manuel, the man who certainly has been very inspirational. Now it is Muga. Muga plays it wide, and to be kicking for the team. Now this is the most important part of the game. 15 minutes gone at 25, 26, 27, 28, 30 seconds gone.
Get up to the penalties is one thing. 20 minutes played, and of course the last, of course there are no extras to be given and penalty straight away. So it's one big thing that everyone is waiting, but with the intensity of the game, anything could happen.
Well, over 60 ladies participated in this competition, big number. Yes, every team needed a lady probably to be in the starting team. Teams that ignored ladies really had a tough time, and I think going forward there should be employment of the ladies in the institutions, companies to balance the boat. I loved how Ojok at one point played for the UNHCR Arua team, because you could ask yourself, when last did you see such a player play? Exactly. You could watch yourself a player in the names of Paul Kenya, who probably was fantastic as well. I think this is about corporate league. We're seeing older players come in, do their part, and they're certainly fitting the billing. Now Muhammad Muga looking for it, and ball is out. It will be kicking. Hamza Ayub will be in charge.
He looks to be tired, but of course the coach believes in him. He can do anything at any time.
He could be tested as well,
and that's one big thing. I just told you that I expected him not to play the game, but of course still the coach said, no, you're the man, just like how it is going. So let's wait and see.
Hamza Ayub. Hamza plays it quick to Fifi with the tap. Good defending from Emmanuel. Shot 5. We have the numbers that's moves for you on bench. We haven't made any substitution yet, but one substitution has been made for the team. That is big time computer empire. Akidi comes from behind, gets the ball, teases the goalkeeper, and scores when the opportunity comes. Kasule Juma Ozima James is at work. Both goalkeepers have been good in sport kicks, with Yasiri Aruna Nyato and Ozima James are trying out earlier things in there. There could be a substitution for Mobs, double substitution if possible. It could as well be a warm-up, could be a trick as well. Buga? So the team score now, they're able to seal it off. Akidi comes close to scoring a winning goal. Now we have 17 minutes gone, 52, 53, 54, 55 seconds gone as well. Physically, referee's timing is the best. Healthrise participated in this and pushed the agenda. Thank you, Healthrise, for participating in this competition as well.
Very soon you could be seeing
Friends of Football as well. Thank you very, very much. But the Friends of Football, surely everyone is a friend of football.
Yeah,
we are in there.
A collection of course, football lovers also. Look at this. So many chance there. Hey.
Suku, and for free kick. Aita's down. Advantage not well used. There would be a free kick.
Translating his words in his own way. Adoniyafu. Mungu.
That's a beautiful part of the Kavichuma game. Well, for the corporates, there will be next corporate league probably coming in there. But also to let you know that in this corporate league, we're able to have a team in Mungu Foundation that probably looks forward to helping the orphans and vulnerable. I think it's a very, very good project, and we want to encourage them to do it more. I think if you have a challenge, you want to get support, you can tap on Timongo Foundation that will be able to give you the support. But also to let you know, Stanbic Bank has the FlexiPay for you, as FlexiPay definitely gives you an opportunity to exercise your financial rights wherever you are. And interestingly, that happens. Postbank is opening a branch in Ubongi, and of course it will be an interesting one. They have Pakwach, Arua, Yumbe, and so they'll be moving to Ubongi. 100% owned by government. We have Centenary Bank, Team Center as well that participated in this competition. The banks, 4 of them, the Bankers Gala is coming. It will be a little interesting in there. Quickly taken. Okay? Good save by the goalkeeper. It will be destined for sport kicks. Time is running fast.
You can see the coaches doing the right people for the sport kicks, probably anticipating for that. But let's wait and see. Maybe the game changers could be on the bench in the remaining few minutes.
The opportunity for you to watch the sport kicks in case it happens on your phone. Download the Star Times app onto your phone and be positioned in to watch the games from Star Times channel 477. That is on the other. And certainly on the Star Times app, it works out for you. But also to let you know, on YouTube, we are live and available for you, giving you a feed of that nature. 2 minutes added.
2 minutes
just
added.
like National Auto is giving you 2 days to pay out the bills. Electro 5 Services, thank you very much for the partnership and the behind the Airtel shop. And that is, of course, the Airtel Service Center in town. They are more than a partner. Young ball played. Now it's turning down. We are left with 2 minutes minimally. Yes, then the refuse timing definitely is the best. Asule, ball deflected off. They will be in position to put some there. Remember, the award ceremony will be coming at 5 as per the earlier agreement. It looks like we are beyond the 5 p.m. mark. And so it will be coming in. We're still within 5 p.m. And so we'll be awarding the teams that have been exceptional. There will be golden medals for the winning team. There will be silver medals for the second team. And he will be a trophy as well.
Dangerous one.
Muga Nashur Muhammad Gilt. They are trying to look at the chances of doing it early. Just like the ice cream team, Roger Cromer will be thinking about licking ice cream at such a beautiful day.
Could we be seeing something work out here? Miss, and these remaining minutes could be decisive for either side. Now let's wait and see.
A team that finished third, teams that finished second, big time are into the finals. 7 points for Moobs, 8 points for big time. Just imagine football and football. There comes in job back to do the business. BFA is out. Asule?
Of course,
this is a free kick.
True.
Pepe Yassin, eagle-eyed, goal referee, and he's doing his job.
Exactly. One referee who probably is supposed to be getting into, of course, the books of where he needs to be. So we are wishing him the best.
But I can tell you the number of scouts in here, and it's full time. 1-1. Akidi Jennifer brought this game to this point. Akidi Jennifer again made sure her promise worked. She scores in the morning, scores in the evening. What a time for Akidi Jennifer. How I wish your children or your kids would be able to do this in the future and score goals that are vital. We'll be headed in for this sport kicks quite soon. I think Lavdi will be able to take us to the next direction. Could she live on West Nile TV, channel 477.
Could she be in contention for the best also lady in the game? That's also another big thing. And of course, we are going straight, and we're going to be having the penalty sessions. After the penalties, of course, the team will be getting in there.
And so the game is on. We haven't taken a break because we don't need to take one. We're going for sport kicks. The post-match penalties, the first 3, you don't step out of that particular area to take it. The goalkeepers will have to be at the top of their games to serve their teams right, just like they would do it. Osimai James would be very important for Moobs, just like Yasir Aruna Nyato would be important for his team big time as well. This is the Copen League, and it's the final game that has headed in for sport kicks. Let's see how to go. Pepe Yassin, the man who has the biggest job of the day, and so are trying to make sure justice in football is delivered. The only man, he doesn't have an assistant. Lulu Mark was joking that he's at the VAR room. No VAR applied. Incidences here go and ruled. They are the way they are.
It is the time for the two sides to choose and pick the cream de la cream penalty shooters who probably they will be looking forward to see that needs to work out.
Those men that you see, those two men that in red and yellow are the men who will be able to do it for the two teams. Now that is the most important part of the game. That means that we'll be able to have this man come and take the sport kicks just like any other. But then for this team, it will be Job, Hamza, there will be Fifi, Adnana, Kasule, Wadi, and the goalkeeper himself, Nyato, or Yasir to do it. On the other side, it will be Aita, Jennifer Kidi, and there will be Emmanuel, there will be Uga Muhammad Nashur. This means a lot. It's a big one. So a very big one. I wish Man Pato was in goal. He could be the only Rasta that is 17 for over 20 years at 7 situations. But of course, it is Ozimai James, the first goalkeeper to step in and do it. Funny and interesting part of the particular game. Let's see how it will go. It is Ozimai up against Hamza Ajuba, who will be taking the first one. We'll see how it will go. We'll see how interesting it will be. We'll see what contributions it will be able to put in there. And we'll see what certain could be quite different. Because that is what would be very vital. Now look at Hamza, who will be taking it. It is Hamza that will need to make it. And so let's see how it will go. See how he will get to contribute with that particular one in there. Zimai will be top notch. Let's see how it will go. And then he fails to score. He fails to score. Zimai saves one. Aita will be able to take it. If Aita scores, it will be 1-0. Aita Godfrey. That means that in this competition already we have a top scorer in Ikule Hamid. Yes, he's the top scorer. He scored 7 goals. These goals here don't count. Aita,
you only take a step away to make it there. So can you do that?
Aita. That was a tease. And it's a goal. It's a goal.
He tried saving, but of course couldn't save it the way you expected.
Lefty, some things are not battled for. The top scorer is Ikule Hamid over Friends of Football, 7 goals. He has maintained it. He scored all his goals in group stages. He scored in 4 games. He is the top scorer.
Let's wait and see how Job, this would be going in for shot number 9 for Big Time Computers.
Job
is the man, 1-on-1 with the goal.
Job will be taking that. And
side netting.
That side netting has also been missed. Vera, it's a goal. It's a goal?
Yeah, it just hit and good.
It has been missed by us. It's a goal. We missed it because we had emotions, and it's a goal because it's a goal. Well, we're waiting for the final one from the referee. You're lucky that you're seeing commentators. Next time you want to see us. Let's see how it will go. Just waiting and waiting. It is Sukran Absalam for MOOPS. In this instance, Hope is back. Hope is surely back. She will be big time score. Expect something.
It happens.
There we go. It's 1-1 in 2 chances. Yeah. It's 1-1 in 2 chances. One more chance. The winner takes it all. Now it will be Asule taking it. And he scores sweet goal. It is 2 for Big Time. Buga Muhammad Nashur. the league man probably could be taking one for Moobs. Now see how it will be. Now stepping in there definitely will be an interesting one. Ugana sure. If he scores, it will be 2-2. And it's missed. It's done. Big time Computer Empire champions. And they've won it. They've won the bull. They've won the competition. They are the champions. That is football. Ugana sure did his part. And of course that will be able to take us to the analysis just in a while. That has been the reaction. Thank you very much for being part of this. We have the awards coming up. For now, we'll be taking some time to go in for the analysis. When we come back, it will be the award session that certainly will be running down in there. Of course, for now, that has been interesting. It ended 2-2, having 1-1. Big time Computer Empire did have an amazing time. The best player of the match is the goalkeeper. The best player of the match is the goalkeeper of Big Time Computer Empire, Yasir, who probably saved the penalty in this particular one. That has been it. Interesting and surely an effort worth celebrating. It is done and surely done in there. It is 1-1 and Big Time have won big. They have won big. They have won huge. They have won something that should be talked about in there. Thank you very much for coming. Award ceremony will be coming, but for now, let's concentrate on the post-match analysis. Try to look at what happened, what went wrong, and what we should be done. But as we
the super silver India will pay your bills with national water and be able to cooperate and have good service as UNHCR probably does. Amazing one in there. So now, that has been it. Moobs hard luck. Congratulations, Big Time Computer Empire. You guys came into this competition, finished second with 8 points, won some games, hit hard time. You are champions of this competition. Well, that is Basaja, the man over there. Now we'll be concentrating on the post-match. And of course, the post-match analysis will be coming from soon on Western TV, channel 477 with Susie. And of course, the curriculum. And this will be an interesting time. And of course, they will be taking note of in just split 2 seconds in there. Thank you. That has been very big time. It has been an amazing time. It has been an interesting time. It has been the moment that suddenly we're running in for. Just to let you know that the game between Big Time Computer Empire and Moobs ended 1-1. It ended 2-1 in sport kicks with the vital kicks coming through that particular time in there. Now to the team that will be giving us the analysis, I think they want to be coming here. Thank you. Over to you.
Welcome back from that very interesting game that we just witnessed down there with, of course, the corporate league that started 5 weeks back at there is a Tuambe Arena coming to an end with, of course, a very interesting and energizing finals that we just had between there is Moobs and Big Time Computer Arena, where, of course, I don't have to say it, it has been obvious. The final 40 minutes, of course, went down on a one-on-one draw down there. Then, of course, when we got to the penalty shootout, we saw, of course, Big Time Computers taking that is the lead, and they emerge as the victors down right there. Mr. Benson coming through with, of course, some of the analysis that actually you were able to see right in the pitch where we are right now reporting live from.
Of course, something so tremendous and brilliant for the two teams. Of course, in a final, a team will always have to emerge as a winner, and it has gone into the hands of the team team in the names of DAS Big Times Computers. If you look at the entire game, it was a very tight and tense game in the first half, as we did see the both teams making it as a 1-all tie. But when things get into the second half, still the game remained as a 1-all tie, and the game has to proceed up to the DAS penalty shootouts. Of course, when a game reaches into penalty shootout, anything will always emerge as a winner, and you cannot say that this one is any underdog. Penalty shoot is always a penalty shoot. It has to be the players themselves and the goalkeeper to determine which team will emerge as the winner. Of course, like as I said earlier on, things have gone into the hands of DAS Big Times Computers. We didn't see them continuing with that brilliance right from the semi-finals. Of course, going on to beat the team DAS, beating the team DAS, beating the Moves team by beating the Moves team in the semi-finals. Of course, also proceeding into the DAS finals and winning it in the final. Something is also great. As I said DAS earlier on, it has not been an easy thing for the both teams to have proceeded up to the finals here. We saw them out of the 30 teams that are registered for the tournament. They have been the teams doing it so wonderful right from the group stages, coming to the round of 16, also proceeding from the quarterfinals till the semi-finals, and it has come to an end and favoring the team DAS in the names of DAS Big Times Computers. So congratulations to them, and they have emerged as a winner, and they have become the first team in West Nile to have won a big trophy when it comes to DAS playing a big game of football on artificial turf.
And of course, with a very wide fan base that of course we had, Moves came through, and we should say thanking them so much for coming through and being able to pull through amidst the fat teams that were actually able to register down for this very corporate game, and crossing up to finals. I should say the best team won, and we also what happened down here. Of course, like Daliren said, the 40 minutes went down as a 1-all draw, meaning the both teams were okay. And then one other thing that actually excited me, Benson, is that the ladies this time around raised our flag so high. I should say I am very excited being a lady as well in sports, and with also our ladies are scoring, of course, the 2 goals that were able to be registered in various other games. Of course, the goal that came in through, the first goal that came through in the finals did come from a lady in various other side of the big time, and then the equalizer that was also that actually came through various from Moves also was able to come through various from a lady in the names of Akidi. So I should say the ladies have done us proud, and we will be able to also bring them back here to tell us some of the experiences and probably how they feel coming up with those very games and scoring against male keepers, I should say.
Yeah,
it's very interesting, and it hurts a lot. It hurts so much being scored a goal actually by a lady, man. And that is something a good one, I should say. I am so excited. I'm actually running out of words to show my excitement with, of course, various other boys. And of course, we will be crossing to the award ceremony in a few seconds. Briefly, some of the insights you saw as we will cross over for there is the award ceremony.
Of course, speaking something about these ladies, ever since the semi-finals, they have been doing a lot of tremendous job. Of course, you take a look at the semi-finals which we have played. Of course, a lady had to score a goal for DAS Moves. Also, you take a look at the other team, DAS Big Times Computers. Also, a lady had to get a goal, and something so tremendous. And when you see ladies playing together with the guys, and at the end they get themselves involving themselves to score goals, something which comes with a lot of brilliance. So, ladies, something so tremendous. So, which means is something which is going to work for our own ladies from Uganda and also for West Nile. Is something which comes with the brilliance. Seeing the ladies getting themselves into the square seat.
Of course, don't touch that remote. We are coming to you live. There is on West Nile TV, lighting up the region. Thank you so much for following right from the start of where we started, and I will be closing shortly. Of course, that is with the awarding ceremony, awarding the best and all that. Thank you so much. My name is Susie, your host, together with Benson. Keep that dial and don't touch that remote.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah. Yeah.
So thank you very much. I'm sorry, it will not be Mr. Paul Kenya because he's our chief spectator. Today, he may not be on duty. Centenary, where are you? Thank you very much, Donna Avenue Road. Fantastic job. They have been excellent. Centenary, please hurry. You played football, you should run. You can come the other side. Thank you. That's interesting. Yeme Sierra Arua, please. Mr. Mwanga is coming in to pick that. Thank you. And to be an award from UNSCR to UNSCR. That's the beautiful part of it. Now it will be UNSCR Fair. That is UNSCR Arua. Then we have UNSCR Yumbe. UNSCR Yumbe, thank you very much. They've done an amazing job. That is UNSCR Arua. As GIZ Uganda should also prepare to come in. Thank you. The ones who received your certificates, you can stay here. Please sit in and come back. Come back. It is a team award. That's a joke. Arua 1 FM 8.7 Sema Yote. Arua 1 Council Award. Certification Arua 1 FM. As a UNSCR Yumbe should come. Isenu, please. And the Corporate Affairs Manager Arua 1 FM George Malaria is stepping in to have this particular award in place. Thank you. As you pick your award, you should be standing in here. There's something bigger than the award. That will be away. Thank you. Let's do it faster. Running short of time. Arua 1 FM 8.7 Sema Yote. GIZ, please. GIZ Uganda. GIZ Uganda, where are you? GIZ Uganda. MSF, please. come for your certification, certificates of participation. Please come. Open the door for them to come, please. As health rights should also come. Let's try to come faster. If you know you have an institution that participated in this competition, come close. We'll be calling you. This should be GIZ Uganda. That is Indiana Alfred, the captain of the team. I remember him. Though he's an elephant man. The elephants at the top of the table, so Indiana having good time. Well, MSF, Medsa Safwanti. MSF, Indiana, you should be picking the other. But you can walk. It's still the same thing. Give me MSF. Let him go with it. GIZ, are you there? If they're not there, put it aside. We're running short of time. Stanbic Bank. Stanbic Bank. Sorry, Health Right is waiting. Please wait. Health Right is here. Stanbic is coming. Not Omar. Stanbic, Tofi Masanguzu is coming. Tofi, you can run. You got lots of tackles in this competition. Don't tackle me. Thank you. Stanbic will be awarded, and that's where we have FlexiPay, a bank that is next to the Bank of Uganda, a bank that I grew up, chewing their money. Your money is sweet. They have a branch in Yumbe. If in Yumbe, don't come to Arua. MTN Uganda. MTN Uganda. MTN Uganda are big partners to football, and they gave FIFA close to 2 billion Ugandan shillings, about 2,000 millions of Ugandan shillings. Thank you. MTN, everywhere you go, as DRC should follow. That is Refugee Council. That is MTN. And closely following, MTN will be. Please, the photography is important. Don't take it for granted. Pose well. DRC. Pose for the photography. Look at the camera. Good. We need that evidence, Post Bank. Post Bank is 100% owned by government. Their branches are in Pakwach, Arua, Yumbe. They will soon be opening one in Obongi. Post Bank. Post Bank. They have the tallest representative, and that is Kanyesije. Start from there, from the honorable, from the security perspective, to others. I'm sure this guy would need to be down here to be our height, but it's okay. Kanye is one of the most skilled players. He's a netball player as well. Kanye, look at the camera. That's a good one. For those who are coming next, Mongoleni Investments Uganda Limited. Mongoleni has a Forex Bureau. I did see the manager of the Forex Bureau here. Knight. Think she should come in. Mongoleni Forex Bureau. I did see somebody from that particular institution. Anybody from Mongoleni, come and pick this certification. Let's do it faster. Thank you. They're the Mungu Derby that ended 2-2 with Mungu Fene. Mongoleni. Mubarak, who played in the midfield for the team. Mubarak, walk fast. Thank you. He was in the midfield for this team, and now he's receiving it on behalf of the institution. What a trust. Could be the next managing director, maybe, because the trust is huge. National Water and Sewage Corporation, but then pay your bills. They should come and receive the certification. National Water and Sewage Corporation. They have branches now. They can be found in Vura. You can be able to find them in Terabo. And amazingly, they're doing a good job in there. IDI should follow. Utuna Robert. He's been a good man. I'm sure a good man. Sorry, it's okay. Infectious Disease Institute, IDI, they are specialists in finding out whether it is corona, whether it is malaria and any other. IDI, please come for certification. IDI and Friends of Football should be followed. If they're not there, should be kept. IDI, please come faster. Friends of Football. Thank you. Roger Creamery should follow. Roger Creamery, every represented Ziggy, you're wasting our time. Allow him come. That's Friend of Football. Thank you very much. Those who are at the gate, at the point, entry point, please open that up. Let the guys come faster. Saving time. Roger Creamery. Mungu Foundation, Ziggy Zaga, please, now it's your turn. Or any other person. Arua Regional Referral Hospital. Arua Regional Referral Hospital should come in and pick their certificate. Our photography is handled by One Shot Photography. Thank you very much. Arua Regional Referral Hospital. Well, start time is channel 477. West Nile TV has a certification. This time around, Daisy may not pick it because she's part of the team awarding. Arua 1 FM for another time. Arua 1, are you here? Yeah, you got to. Remember, it's mine now. I can keep this one. It's a Nyongeza. Uganda Red Cross Society. Uganda Red Cross Society, Uma won't pick it. When you have an emergency, please call 0800 211 988 and they'll be available and they'll give you good service. Thank you. We have an authority and that is Arua City Council Authority. For purposes of clarity, for justification, for security purpose, Honorable Senior will pick this and retrieve. Just to make it precise, it is the shortest distance that we've ever covered in terms of somebody coming in to pick. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at Tuambe Sports Arena, there was also Tuambe that participated and Tuambe has certification. Osman, unless if somebody is coming, thank you. We have the head of university and they should come and pick their certification. Thank you very much, Mobs. That was amazing. Makerere University Business School should be able to enroll in that university. We are adding a new course unit in the university known as Mind Games, and it's what we introduced. Makerere University Business School is an award-winning university that has the active footballers participate in the World Cup that will be played in Asia. I love how humble she is. Madam, you should be a PR person. Uganda Prison Service, amazing team. A team that played all games, dedicated their time. This is more than an award for you. Uganda Prison Service. Afande, good job. They are declared the fittest persons in Uganda ever fit. Asanteni sana. 100.9 Voice of Life, the voice you can trust. Atibo Patrick, the news anchor, the one who does sports, will certainly come in and take it or pick it on behalf of the team. Please don't arrest me. That's a joke. Big time computer empire. This institution to win the trophy and yet to be declared champions. That is not my work. Come for your certification. Big time.
nga bwenjigiriza byesijuwa nsuubiza okubeera hambo olemera omugati omukodo gwaki baby ogenda kunenyani if you lose me honey
we're going to do a photo moment. We're doing a photo moment at Tuambe background in here. We'll be able to go and Salim should pick. This is the director. I remember B215 Concord Business Center. Salim should be able to celebrate this. Salim, you can pose for a photo. Make sure it's visible. This is an evidence. And congratulations in advance for winning the competition. You need to have a sound to win a competition. If there are songs you are playing that were quite motivating to your players, congratulations.
Nyamba onzija mu biroto ntasa ondaga ku mukwano tudde ku kabalaza.
Thank you. We're getting into another section of awards. This has been a competition that the players who stood out, and we're starting with the individual awards. In this competition, all of you have been the best fans. Clap for yourselves. Even if you made a mistake, you never made a mistake, that was corporate. And we want to apologize in case we stepped on you and it was bad. We also to let you know that before we probably have that, there is surely something that we should be able to do in terms of trying to appreciate the partners that gave us a very good push. Tuambe has been a partner and they should come for certification. Tuambe come for certification as a partner. Prudential, through EduSave, be able to save money for your young ones. Prudential have been a good partner. They should come for certification. Prudential, if they're not there, they should be a client. Somebody who has an account with them to pick it on behalf of the Prudential team. Nalim, pick it on behalf of Prudential. It's time for you to shake hands over almighty persons who are doing this. Prudential. Springs College, Arua, 2 kilometers away from Ochoko Trading Center. I didn't see the headmaster of the primary section, nursery. Please, Etoma, step forward. Springs College has a certification. We're skipping that. Seroma Christian High School heads, not the tails, a school for you to take your child to. A representative to come and pick this as an appreciation for being a good partner. Anybody who can be able to pick this on behalf of Seroma Christian High School? Kerans SMC Limited. Kerans are basically dealing in fumigation, office cleanups. They should be able to pick this, or a representative as well. Thank you. Electro 5 Services should step in and pick certification. They did an amazing job. Gave us a touch. Ungua Jamal should step in and pick this. Amazing. We'd like to thank you very much for being good partner and for doing good job. Electro 5. Electro 5 gave us water, not only water but energy. He has well guided us. He is an amazing person. You can find them behind Airtel Service Center, and they are doing an amazing job. Former MOE computers. From computers they graduated to Electro 5 Services. Ungua Jamal, thank you. Well, this has been the award to the partners. We're going to individual awards. In this competition, we did have a top scorer. But before I mention the top scorer, Esenu scored 5 goals in this competition. You can rise up, just wave. He plays for UNSR Yumbe. Aita Daniel, actually Godfrey scored about 5 or 6 goals, should be 5. Interesting. We did have Sukuten who scored 6 goals. We had a lady who scored 4 goals, and her name is Gloria. Amazing, a top scoring lady. We had a gentleman who works for KCB and scored 5 goals. Abdin, you stand up. He scored 5 goals. Now the winner in this category is, it takes friends to play good football and score goals. He scored 7 goals in 4 games in the group stages. Ikule Hamid, you're the winner of the top scorers goal with 7 goals. All your goals came in the group stages. And the award will be given out by a striker. And it will be Mr. Paul Kenya. Ikule, I watched him grow up, but he scores more goals than me. Maybe there could be another sport that I will be better than him. Friends of Football became as well the first team to show interest to play in the active football. That certainly will be coming in for the players. Thank you very much, Friends of Football. This competition had drama, mind games, this, that. What of a good player, a better player, a composed player, a fighter, a player who would not really wish to stay alive when his team is dead. Ladies and gentlemen, forgive our choice. There was no better player in this competition that without him, his team would do better other than Ojok Isaac Newton. He was our MVP. I have never imagined how a player would compose himself, play as if he wants to die on pitch. Ojok Isaac Newton is our best player of this competition. To prove that, ask UNSR Arua when Ojok is out how it feels to be on pitch. And this award will be by Umar Hasule. Umar, you've been MVP number of times. Even at Villa, you won awards. And it's your time to give this. Well, that's interesting. Very interesting. Did you deserve it? Did you deserve the award?
Sure did.
Are you the best player in this competition and why?
Why darling?
Take you walk away. Very emotional. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing something very rare. We are trying to bring the best player, the best lady player after the MVP. Why? Women empowerment. We think women are special. All the women, clap for yourselves. Men, envy women. Men, just envy women. Feel funny next to a woman. Ladies and gentlemen, the best lady player of the Tuande Corporate League first edition is a man. The best player is Fifi Aikoro of Big Time Computer Empire. She got it close, very close. She competed with Akidi Jennifer, who was second in FIBO. She played like a man, contributed, and this would be by KCB that have given her extra touch. Open an account with Kenya Commercial Bank, please. Walk from there. It's nice to greet. There's no COVID. Sanitize and settle up the vibe. She has been the best player. And Kenya Commercial Bank has accounts for you. The smart account at 20,000 Ugandan shillings. Minimum account should be 20. Account balance should be 20. And of course, when you open this account, you stand a chance to get yourself a loan of 50,000 Ugandan shillings from the particular bank in there. Thank you very much. At Kenya Commercial Bank, it's about branding and awarding. You have been our best player. Please, you speak football. You stick to football. She has also gotten herself. I am a super saver as well. Thank you. The photo moment, smile, KCB smile. This is about giving a permanent loan, a loan of no return, and it goes. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're done with individual awards, but for purposes of credit, we have not introduced the best goalkeeper award, but we should give credit to Yasir Nato, just for hand clap purpose. He's been a standout goalkeeper, saved the penalties. This award is coming next time. Just clap. Just clap. The awards that will come next time, okay? Our corporate team of the year of the competition has been Team of Fair Play. A team that played when somebody is down, they will say no, somebody shouldn't die, we should kick the ball out. And the refugee agents. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Paul Kenya's side. Come for the award. Paul Kenya works somewhere. Guys, let's have a gesture. I'm a smart guy. I don't need to say everything. Paul Kenya knows where he works, and this award will be by Okumu. Okumu is the man who gave us first aid service. Fantastic. Here comes Wanda. Here comes Mr. Chaya, the engineer. Amazing. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Thank you very much. Now that has been it. And the three players have to go for photo moment at the backyard. The players who get the awards go for photo moment. Please stand in here. When we are going to another section of awards. There has been a fine referee in this competition, and the referee will be decorated by Madame Whoops. My apologies. We should be able to dress a man who has been at the center and a man that your team lost in his hands. I don't know how you think. I'm kind of feeling somehow impressed. Firstly, you dress him. Not this. Give him this. Add him the other. Add him the other, and see how it will go. Thank you. Pepe Yasin has been our best referee. Is there anyone who has a doubt? Don't put up your hand. No doubt, right? This is Africa. Sometimes we feel the answers and we ask the questions when the answers are there. Thank you. Pepe Yasin. Photo moment. Moves. Suwal is awarding you to show a sign of fair play, and we did this for a purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, before we award the team number 2 that will count for their award, allow me to do this. This competition was hectic. This competition was nice. And in the competitions, the 4 teams in terms of ranking, we should put our hands together and clap for Mungofen Foundation that finished 4th. That's not enough. Don't you have orphans? Let's clap for UNSR Arua that finished 3rd. Mungofen lost 2-1. UNSR Arua lost 1-0. Simple mathematics. The other team conceded 2, the other conceded 1. They both scored. The winners of the silver medals, ladies and gentlemen, Tuambe Copa League First Edition, we give it to Team Makerere University Business School. Amazing players. You can walk through the other end. You come picking this and then numbers. Every one of you should pick 1-1. Pick 1-1. Pick 1-1. You award them. Yes, thank you. Interesting. We're still live on West Nile TV, and of course it is the awards. Please come the other side. Interesting. Can we applaud? Can we clap for them? Big time. Can we clap for these ones? That's good. That spirit is good. It's about fair play. Thank you. You can choose who decorates you. And it's interesting. That's the team. Zimai, James, President followed by Kibi Jennifer comes in there. And there is Aita Godfrey, fantastic footballer. Buga Nasur Gate, please. Interesting. You can go to the triangle thing and take a photo after this. Emmanuel is in the team. Sukran, Absalam, Sukutan is in the team as well. This is one of the most interesting times in this competition. And that's a reason we are into the Copa League. The first edition, the second edition will be interesting. We'll be able to write to you. We're interested in getting your feedbacks as well with regard to the competition. Oops, you have to be the other side to give a guard of honor. If there's any man who played his heart out, it was Buga and had luck. That was football, and it happens. Well, as we do this, just to let you know, we will be able to oppose the celebrations for the teams as we'll be reading the best 7 in this competition, the best ladies as well in the competition, just to pause the celebrations. DJ, you don't need to get mad at that point. I love how composed you are. You'll be able to do it. But that's interesting, you can shake their hands, and that'll be good. Well, before we award the last team, we are in the team of the competition, because when we award that team, things are going to go out of hand. Ladies and gentlemen, the best ladies in this competition, the first 7, just for purposes of knowing. Katusabe, Mary. Katusabe plays for Roger Creamery. We have a team of ladies alone. Zamzam plays for Post Bank. I know where they should step in here. Katusabe, are you there? Safina Yusuf plays for Health Right. Safina should be around. Please step forward. Chuchu Fatimata, Yuan Sierra should step forward. Aikoru Gloria, she scored 4 goals in this competition and plays for Tuande, should step forward. Aikoru Fifi plays for Big Time and she scored vital goals, I think about 3 or 2 goals. 4 goals, they are tying. Yeah, interesting. And ladies and gentlemen, Amabaru Bright of Mungu Feni is in this team. These are the ladies who did well and then the first 17 of the ladies. Allow me to take you to the corporate team of the competition, the best 7 players of the competition. In this competition, with a couple of players who had actually very fantastic time, who did well. And we should be starting it with Ojok Isaac Newton, Yuan Sierra Arua. You should step forward. Aikoru Fifi should step forward. Ikule Hamid should step forward. Ikanya James should step forward from Arua Regional Referral Hospital. Shadrach of Stanbic Bank should step forward. Amayo Gilbert of MTN should step forward. And our goalkeeper of the competition has been Nyato. And the winning goalkeeper with Big Time should step forward. That is the team, and the rest of you did well. We'd like to thank you very much. Before we go into the last one, take a photo, and we have a guard of honor to have the golden medals awarded. We're taking that photo from the extreme end. Take it quick. Ojok, you don't look happy. Should we give you the bull as well? In this competition, there was a bull put in place. our chief spectator, we cannot allow a bull to come here and spoil what we have put in place. We decided not to bring the bull inside. The bull is outside. For purposes of photos, we'll be able to do photos outside, but you'll be awarding the bull from outside. That photography should end as quick as we can. Probably have it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the 2023 first edition of the Tuambe Corporate League are big. Their time, their computer, and their empire. Big time computer empire are the champions that they should step in and have themselves awarded. This team played a 2-for-9, finished second in their group with 8 points. They had a Voice of Life ahead of them with 9 points. They beat Voice of Life 5. They got better of that. They are champions of the first edition and have done well. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the team. Moobs gave them a challenge and they got it. They got it 2 spot kicks. They scored 2. Moobs scored 1. And both teams were unbeaten in the final. Because full time, we didn't see anything come different. This has been the team. And so will the team. They'll be walking through. They're walking on the red carpet. On the red carpet, Kansu Jamal following Fifi Basaja, the man who was probably at the home of this. Kasule, Wadi, Ismail, Adnan, Gaddafi, Job, Hamza. That is the team. And Aligo is probably in there. Now I've seen Jami, the events guy. And finally, the big man himself, before announcing, Malik is in this team. And the man is the director, Salim, who probably has been at the home of this. Please, if you want to reward this team, get their address, pay them up. Go to Concord Business Center, buy the computer accessories, repair a computer from there, and have services from this particular team. There's nothing better. The captain, Stewart, will be lifting a trophy, and a trophy. It is waiting. Winner, Tuambe Corporate League Tournament, first edition. All these are winners. The 2 brothers have gotten themselves gold medals besides winning the trophy. The Ayub brothers, it's Gaddafi and Majid, Gaddafi and Hamza, perhaps to smile. They are the champions of very maiden edition of this league. They're doing it from here. They'll be popping it from here. Please, let's do it from here. We're popping these things from here. The photos will be taken more from the other side. Please, you'll be celebrating from here before you go there, because it has to be visible. We're live on TV. Guys, sign up, look fresh, have some vibe. Quincy Cakes as well provides you good cakes. If you need one, certainly you'll get it. Now, this team should step in there. Yeah, should be stepping in there. And after receiving, there will be a blast here and there will be a blast the other side. Now it's time for us to take the trophy. Congratulations to big time computer empire, the winners of this competition. And in 1, in 3, we are almost going up. We're going to blast. Go! Champions. No photography behind. No photography behind. Stand up. DJ, put it down. Not yet done. Not yet done. We have a bull that will be given from outside. For purposes of clarity, we'll ask the cameras to show the bull. The in charge bull, bring the bull. Bring the bull, and the whole team should be able to go and hand over the bull. Please, Mr. Paul Kenya, I don't know how friendly you are to animals, and your team, please, we should be able to have the bull handed over. We're live on West Nile TV. We're turning and moving to where the bull is. Please, bring us the bull. Bring us us the bull as quick as you can. We want to see the bull and should go to the winners. DJ, don't pull that mood yet. DJ, put it down, put it down. DJ, put it down, put it down. The whole team should come and receive the bull. After that photo moment, the bull is on the way. And Mr. Paul Kenya, you should be stopping in here. We have a bull to give out. Remember, there will be aerobics. Interesting aerobics in here. DJ, put it down. The bull is coming. DJ, announcement. The bull has disappeared, but it's coming. That bull doesn't like this music, you know. Bring us the bull. Bring us the bull faster. We have a final award that will go to the guest of honor. Mr. Paul Kenya, you're the only player from UNS Sierra to get a golden. You'll be getting a golden medal or gold, of course, because you've been our finest person, and that will be by Tuambe. The bull, please. The bull, it is.
But you did that shit.
Pato,
God did.
All those who are Gatabato, please let's be careful. They can take the bull. Bring it, yeah? Let's not forget to support our brother Pato on the 4th of March. Didn't have an event at Capital One. It's a comedy, and of course I will have Eric Omondi. We're telling him to give an award of a bull, and surely it will be an interesting one. At Tuambe, we are giving out a bull worth millions of shillings. The hint is it's a bull. The good news is we'll be able to award a team that does deserve it more. You wanna see? Aerobics will be starting at 5K. Please join in there. Join the team. Bring us the bull.
You bring us.
West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
Jehas back again. Camille Pro. Amufunga ngonde badi Yesu nitezu. Wapi Yesu nikere muzuba yinyo duzu. Amufunga ngonde badi Yesu nitezu. Wapi Yesu nikere muzuba yinyo duzu. Amufunga ngonde badi Yesu nitezu. Wapi Yesu nikere muzuba yinyo duzu. Amufunga ngonde badi Yesu nitezu. Wapi Yesu nikere muzuba yinyo duzu. Masurula miamu Yesu. Mapapi we miamu Yesu. Masurula miamu Yesu. Sawa ni chate diye tuniyede di myaku ni topi diba. Sawa ni chate diye tuniyede di myaku ni topi diba miamu ya. totongisa kozonga na Yesu ekomi pene soki oza mokolo omwana aponaka moto te Yesu aza na nzela Jezi aza na nzela